All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. Hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, and for the personnels that have already subscribed, keep on sharing the contents far and wide. We really and truly appreciate it. So happy Friday to you guys. One more day for the unveiling of the new future players. Could we say that future players? Let me know in the comment section. Yes, but some of them I would consider as future players that you would be looking out for. All right. So one more day for that unveiling, not for just those players, but also Mr. Algrimson's plan. You can see it much more refined because I don't think that I don't believe that that Argentina game gave him any time to prove himself. So I think this is the right time you're gonna really see him up against a team that he should be expressing himself with. Not saying it's a sure victory because I'm not that stupid in life. I know the ball is round. I have learned about a lot of teams in the region, and I've learned about the rivalry that Trinidad has with Jamaica. So they're not going to come out and lay down at any point. But you have a lot of things to happen this time around, and that's why we said we're going to come with our post pre-match prediction lineup and tickets and viewership conversation. So thanks very much for turning up to the early morning crap. Massive respect. All right, so we saw Lansley Blake already here. Peebo Harris, massive respect. Dr. Gigi, big up yourself. Osh Puppy, big up yourself. Tevin, big up yourself. Oh, you doing, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, no problem. Well, you still pass by. We are grateful for that. Then Jack said, they are all future players. All right. So Jack says all of these guys that are on the listing are the future for Jamaica. All right. Whisper is the main man. That is coming from Mr. Jack in the comment section. Kemar Kerr, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Dr. Gigi said, yeah, JD, Jamaica versus Trinity is always rival when it comes to to sport. Yes, man. So that's why I don't want to come off like I'm too arrogant because people will click these things in and oh, you're out here, oh, you're gonna beat up Trinidad, You get all the players them from overseas and your sensational kids them from Jamaica and JPL. You think you're gonna win the game? Yeah, yeah. I know things like that will happen from time to time. So I've always measured when I come out to Jamaica Reggae Boyz, I've always measured my excitement, That's one thing people never knew about me. Realized, I've always measured my excitement when it comes on to the Reggae Boyz. But obviously, we can still be objective and reason out things more logically, Vinny, happy Friday, man. How you doing, man? El Padrino, big up yourself. So, all right, let me start with where to go. They said, no, this is where it's going to be held. All right. Yes. Montego Bay Sport Complex. That's where the game will be held. It's going to start 6 p.m. Tomorrow, which is March 7th. All right. They have locations that you could buy the tickets, and it should be Western Sport. Yes, Western Sport and another one. They have not placed it here, but they said two. So they need to make sure they can put out all of the places. If you have the next one, drop it in the comment section so I could give the personnels them. So that's how it goes at this point. So if you're in Mobile, that would be good. We are struggling to get coverage. But what you could do if someone is there and they have an extra phone that could view, I could set up a stream so personals could watch it as well. You understand me? So if you want to go there, no problem. If you have short of money, we will try to provide you with a data service. All right, and we will try and provide it for the people because I am searching. I heard that maybe I could find it on the Trinidad side, but I'm still not confirming it. All right, but I'm going to try my best, but to try and get it. But if you guys are going to be there, just contact me. I have not gotten anybody contact me. Told me that they're going to be there. I heard Leon said he's going to be there. Travis said he's going to be there. Balaker said he's going to be there, but none of them told me that they could get the thing done for me, so I could do the work for you guys. So I cannot promise you that I'm going to have it. All right, but I will still try to get it for you guys. All right, so don't worry yourself. It's still in the pipeline. All right, and maybe by tonight I will have an answer for you, or tomorrow fully I will have an answer for you. All right, yes. So please do, as you come in, definitely smash the like button as you come in, as you know the thing. Share and definitely subscribe, and let me have a good 2 hour. And depending on how the time sets later, I could come back live and may have all the information, because I've gotten some information that I could maybe do the job myself, all right, and bring it to you. All right, I've gotten that, so that would have been good if I could get somebody to do the other end for me. All right, and then I would have to work on my thing. El Pagino said new badge looks clean. Yeah, man, thank you very much. That's the first person acknowledge that we changed up those things, but obviously people come accustomed to we always doing things and having a high standard for us, so they don't even acknowledge those things. But we are always trying to improve everything. All right. Yes, and for persons for Nigeria game, sorry about that. It should be starting 3 o'clock, but because I had the obligation to do this one, that's why I had to prioritize this one. But I will catch you up back tomorrow on the finals and talk about Nigeria as well. All right. So for people that's coming from the Nigeria side and the Africa side, yes, I will be talking about your team. Just give me a little time and I will get it sorted out. Yeah. So don't worry yourself, and I will post a post match right after the game finishes. So right after I am done with it here, I will study what took place in the game and then give you a breakdown, maybe live as well. All right. But guys, believe me, I am working on people to get the job done. Don't worry yourself. All right. Yes. And for people that want tickets, I can only direct you to places. I can't take the money from you to go to anywhere, because it's too difficult and it might be too costly for me. All right, so I hope you do understand. So I can only direct you to where you can go to get it done. I don't think taking money is really good at this point, due to the fact that you cannot do it over the line. All right, so that's why I think taking money at this point is not really relevant, yes. And I don't have anybody in Jamaica that will have to get the job done, like stand up and wait on you and do stuff like before. I don't have those personnels at this point. All right, and I don't want to put so much people in problems, and sometimes they want to go to enjoy the game, so I never wanted to put pile so much problems on them. All right, yes. Boss Thomas said no measurements for the reggae girls. Man, excitement buck. All right. Danica said Fantana Pharmacy. Okay, thank you. Fantana Pharmacy and Western Sports are the two first places. So let me write that down. Fantana, Fona, Pharmacy, and the Western Sports. All right. Yes. Maybe closest to that vicinity of closer to the location. All right. Yes, because I don't have the exact place. All right. Dr. Gigi said, any news on football on the football field? Yes. What I've heard, at least that's just a person live close by, a subscriber live close by to the field, but sadly he might not be. I think one of the two. I have two subscribers that live close by the field. All right, and I reached out to both of them, but one of them told me that the field it look okay. It look okay, but it's not the best. It's not what they would have wanted to look like. So it's okay to play on, but it's not what they would have wanted it to look like in the end. All right. So that is the condition of So clearly tomorrow it's not going to improve. So that's one thing that's one thing They are not going to. It's not going to improve over that time. So that the setup will have some slight problems, which we expected. That we never expected a perfect condition. All right. Yes. All right, so big up, Islanka, big up yourself, and then Jason Ferran, big up yourself. Dr. Gigi, JD, my discard still not connecting to your discard page. I will try and fix that for you, Dr. Gigi, but just give me a little chance. All right, big up yourself, Marlon, Nelson. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. JD, tickets are difficult to get, bro. I will have to buy my ticket at the game. Okay, so Marlon will be at the game as well. So maybe Marlon can. Maybe we're not gonna pressure Marlon, but if he can, we will figure out something. Big up, Jason Guna. How are you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Then we have our brother Martin Baker and all said, and Paul one said, Jeff gave man the okay to stream the game. Okay, I never knew that. So obviously it's 2 o'clock my time, and I know it's early, man. So the information might not travel so fast. Okay, well, that would be good. All right, that would be good. So people, you heard that. All right, so I don't know. Maybe he's gonna give some confirmation, or maybe Paul can expand on if they had confirmation that they're going to be streaming the game. All right. So what I will do is keep on working on my side to get the job done. And if they come through at the same time. All right. Yes. Because we have no problem. We just want the people to see the game. You get me? Yes. DNA said, top of the morning, JD. Big up yourself, DNA. Who are you doing? Chris Smith. Big up yourself. Shaq Poe. Big up yourself. JD, how long does a football field take to prepare properly? It depends, because remember, Jamaica is an island. In Belgium, it's completely different. The weather is completely different, so you're not expecting them to get feel ready as fast as Jamaica. Obviously, it looks faster, but Jamaica with the better condition, natural condition, sometimes it could work even better. You understand me? So I don't know. It varies. It varies. Let me put it there. It varies. JD, the feel isn't at the standard. Yeah, but not Marlon. But I'm just telling people that it's okay to play on. That's what I've gotten. So I have to just give them it. And it looks like Marlon is close by. It surprised me that Marlon would not be one of the ones them called me and said he could have actually turned his camera around, because I never even knew Marlon in Jamaica. But that is good. Okay condition. Yes, okay condition. All right. Karumi. How you doing, man? Big up all the ballers who have played, who love playing for the Jamaica national team. So who never liked to play for the Jamaica national team? Karoom, what are you trying to tell us? They are working out the streaming of the game, JD. Okay, well, I can't rely on that. I have to figure out if it comes down to the time and it's streaming there. I will tell people that it's there, it's streaming. But don't tell me that it's going to be there. Then I close off all of my plans them to get the game. And then don't stream nothing at all, because if you tell me that it's going to be there, I am not going to stream nothing at all. So if you see if it don't work, I only tell me not to stream nothing at all. That means that Marlon mega blame, Paul Wong mega blame. So Marlon and Paul Wong, I'm going to be blaming. All right. Yes. But so people, you guys decide. Tell me what to do. Should I still go ahead and make sure I have people to get the job done? I'm here. Let me know. All right, so we can take on less work. I hope Jamaica experiencing drought too, with water lock off, so that can impact the field. But majority of the fields, Big Boss, Shakpo, should have been organized different, because fields overseas normally connected to different water supply. You understand me? So I thought that they should have had that connected at least. All right. Karoom said, I hope the coach take a positive approach to the game. Of course. What? So why would he not? Karoom, I sometimes you comment some things. I am still struggling to figure out what's going on with Karoom. Football Global, big up my brother. How are you doing, man? All right. Marlon said he came down for the game. Okay. Well, that's expensive expensive trip, sir. All right. Lanzi said, make sure you get the job done. Okay, so Lanzi said, I should get the job done. But nobody else said that. So I guess everybody relying on someone else. They should have told me that at the start. Javan Wilson, I don't know where you can watch a game. They said the JFF gave Manny's man the license to show the game. All right. So that is the only thing I can tell you at this point. All right. So that might make me don't stream the game or don't set up nothing to stream the game. So everybody can go one place. And I trust that they would have all the info, everything there then. You understand me? So I can just sit back and watch it and enjoy as a fan as well. Or you guys don't want me to do that. You have to decide. JD, make sure you have a plan A and a plan. No, a plan A would always be I'm streaming it on my channel. All right, and I'm going to get the people to video the game, and we do our watch party here. So that is the plan A, period, and that is the plan B as well. Because I can't take other people's plan to make my plan. All right, yes. So it's completely different. Remember, I am like a different. I'm in the category, but I'm kind of different. You know, I'm kind of standalone. So I can't make other people plan my plan. But if they are doing it, I wouldn't impede on it. I would have let everyone go there and get it done. But for my plan A is me after the stream the game, and plan B, me after stream the game again. Yes, so you decide how you want to work out those plans. All right. Yes. Tyrone Williams says, in the house, big up yourself, Tyrone Williams. Thanks for being here. Karoom Hugh said, Jamaica dry bad. But Karoom, they should have wells set up and constructed towards fields. That's how it should have always worked. So unless the wells or whatever, the water supply connected to it is dried up. Yeah. All right. Up Chevan, big up yourself. So Javan, it's getting closer and closer. You will figure out how you're gonna get to watch the game. Dr. Gigi said, have all the overseas players arrived? Yes, yes. Stedroy said, what are your expectations for the tomorrow game? Thank you very much, Mr. Stedroy. Yes, we are going to get into that as well. All right, we wanted to start with Mr. Al Grimson, but we have to big up everyone and build up the show, you know. Yes, so thanks very much, everyone that turns up early. All right, that's great, you know. Yes. Then we see our Surinamese brother, Sean Bass, in the building. Massive respect. All right, yes. Mario Williams said, JD, if you can, I would still go ahead because you will have more control of quality. Okay. So Mario Williams and one more person said I should go ahead. Then we see Teddy chipping in. Big up yourself, massive respect. All right. Marlon said only Wait is missing from the squad. He will be arriving on Monday, so he will miss the first match. So only Jamali Wait, which we are expecting to see, will miss it according to Marlon. So I guess Marlon has some inside information. But if Marlon said so, I think that's how it goes. I will take his word for him for it. But I will still have to I will still have to blame him if it's not that case. Yeah, Marlon is our brother from the channel, so we have to take his word. All right, so Dirty Harry said there is no water problem where the stadium is. In Montego Bay. So water is not a problem. All right, and you can attest to that, Dirty Harry, because people saying it's water problem, you know. So you think I just excuse Dirty Harry? Let me know. All right, yeah. USL kickoff this weekend. Okay. All right, and he will be a part of the USL. Okay. But I do believe that you getting an opportunity to play for the national team is a bonus. So I thought that they could have let go their players because that could be potential additional revenues for them. You get me? Yes. All right, so guys, as I said, we might have an extreme closer to the time, so we will get closer and closer towards some concrete proof. You get me? Because remember, Trinidad and those people, you know, might just have the game as well, you know. So maybe when I'm killing to find people, maybe I can get it from the Trinidad side as well, and I just go ahead. Once it's streaming from Trinidad, I'm going to go ahead and do my normal watch party. Once it's streaming from Trinidad side, all right. What a name, Dirty Harry. No man, Dirty Harry has always been here. So Mr. Al Grimson said that everyone should come out as much. So if you're in the country and you want to support it, definitely go out and support it. All right. For people overseas, we are trying our best to get it for you. All right. By the hook or the crook, we are going to be getting it. All right. Yes. And it looks like they are willing to listen. Yes, 100% sure. Reggae Boys, me say. Okay. So that simple means maybe the personnel that should have gotten it intact never did. All right, because maybe the timing or something. All right. Yes, Joseph Brown, big up yourself, man. How come JFF hasn't posted any picture of the new players to create buzz? But Maps posted a picture, so you don't have to worry about them. Maps posted a picture with Hutchinson and all those guys. So I know that they are there for sure. And I've seen a constant thing, but I prefer not to talk about it right now. But I've seen a constant thing. But I love the fact that they're doing the exact thing. So you see Ravel, Maps, Hutchinson, and everything. So exactly what I said to you, that's how it's going to work. They're going to try to blood them in, explain to them what is required and everything. So I big up to Maps and Ravel. I saw that they are there with the kids and these are special kids that could transform Jamaica's football and get everything running. We were always asking for young kids and they have turned up now, so we can't ask for anything better. So Tennessee, big up, big up, big up, massive respect. All right, so Al Grimson, and as you know, the paper keep putting out some articles, so let me go through them. So they said, I'm keeping an open mind. Al Grimson will continue overseas recruitment of players. All right, wow. All right, so okay, wow, that's changing. All right. All right. The overseas recruitment of players will continue under national senior men's head coach Imir Hallgrimsson with his goal of building talent that will reap rewards in the long term for Jamaican football. Hallgrimsson preparing to make his home. All right. Yes. So you all right. So that's good. So that simply means he will continue to bring in the younger kids them and also the ready persons now. All right. So just a small question. So like how we have Casanova, you know that he is not ready for the national team, but he's coming from overseas. Are you okay? Or you think it's too much of a job to take on for the coach to take on to bring in those players and blood try to fit them in the team with the ready players then? Because remember, once you finish with this patch, it's all once you finish with these two friendlies, it's all trying to get prepared for tournaments, So you think that it's okay what he's doing, or you think it's gonna be too challenging, being that you saw that maybe the JFF make things a little bit more difficult for them to thrive and go faster. You think that everything is manageable? Let me know in the comment section. All right, Dante Casanova waiting for his papers to be completed. Yes, I know, but bringing them in now and trying to make sure they get inside and work fitting like all other local guys them, because I assume that's the time that he's going to try and patch them in to make them working. All right, rather than when the main tournaments continues. All right. I haven't seen my beloved national team for a good while now. Happy to see it's in Mobile and hope more games can be played there. Yes, I think if they do see any benefits of keeping it there, they will do such thing. Yeah, man, 1000% they will do such thing. And I do think it's a good thing because it's a smaller stadium, so the energy keeps up a lot more than the National Stadium. National Stadium, you only have one part of it kind of open, and it's not full at the same time, because if you have a stadium of 35,000, 35,000 plus, and then you only sell 5,000 tickets, that's not going to really make much noise still. Obviously, it sounded okay the last time because we weren't used to noise in the COVID time. But after that, no, it's not. It's not the best. So I think getting the 7,000 and getting closer to the 7,000 in that capacity, I think it's a little bit better and work out well for the excitement and the push on. All right. So So yeah, so smash the like button, guys. Get us to 100 likes on the video. Share your thoughts and do all of those great things. Let me know what say you. All right, Manas Jaya, how you doing, man? Dirty Harris said, all right, we were there. That sound good, JD. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, because we have to look at it if it can come across and work at the same time. Yeah. JD, the coach said there's a player out there can represent Jamaica and has quality. He will bring. No, man, I know. But what happened to the ones then? Because he never just said that, you know, Marlon. He said he's going for all levels of talents. So I'm just kind of curious to how he's going to fit them in and get everything running. Like, he's going to let them stay at their clubs, give them duties to fulfill because they have already had the good setup and everything. I don't know how it's going to work out, so I'm kind of curious. I am waiting on that time to see how they do set up that thing. You get me? Yes. So that's what I was actually saying. So I knew that once you have the quality, you're going to get them. But that's the quality to fit in the team instant. So what about the quality like a Casanova that can't fit in the team even if he has papers? It's going to take him a while to fit in because, as what they said, he hasn't played football for a while. And he's trying to get up to speed. You get me? Yes. So that's what I was actually trying to have the conversation on. And JD, when you have some free time, can you get some information about the Falmouth multi-purpose stadium? Okay. All right, no problem. Yeah. All right. Omzo. All right. Big up yourself, Mr. Omzo. All right. Yes. Even though you don't eel me up, I will still eel you up. Be the bigger man. What Omzo's Latin. So anyways, guys, we wanted to look at the team. And I'm struggling to find the official Trinidad lineup. I don't know. I had it in my phone, you know. So I'm struggling to see the official Trinidad lineup, yeah? Yeah, so if somebody have it, just send it to my phone instant, alright? Alright, just send it to my phone instant, alright? Or direct me to where so I can put it up on the screen. Alright, let me put it right here. Because that was like a black and white version. So let me put it in Trinidad and Tobago to see if I can find the lineup, because I was trying to get everything. Alright, so yeah. But we are going to go through our squad, putting all of the persons excluded Jamali Wait. I don't know if you have someone that will replace him, because I heard that persons that weren't on the paper is in the camp. So I don't know if those are the ones that will take his spot. That person will take his spot. But I wish to not announce it because I don't know if others know about it. Yes. Tyrell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Mr. United said, Big JD, #1 host. All right, thank you very much. Yes. Marlon said, Splatt and Dante and Roberts, they are future. Hutchinson and Dexter Lembisika already know. Yeah, but we know that in Marlon. But what happened to other? We have enough future. I think we have a lot of future. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Twitter, because I think it was on Twitter. Someone sent it, so let me check it for their lineup. All right, but I'm just gonna work on Jamaica's lineup now. But in order to have the accurate prediction, you have to know about the next team. So you cannot be out here saying that. Yeah. Let me go on making predictions. You get me? Their coach definitely sound solid. I like his attitude. You get me? So let me see if I can play what their coach said. I'm trying to get what their coach said so we can move on to our Jamaican one. Alright? So we're going to pull up what their coach said. Alright? So you can hear from their side. Oh, God. No music, please.
Friendlies, March 11th and 14th.
All right, so let me know if you're hearing it.
With me, head coach of our men's senior team,
so we're getting from the Trinidad side.
The 24-man squad that he is selected for these two games. We start with the goalkeepers, Marvin Phillip,
okay,
Fonset, and Denzel Smith. The defenders.
All right, so it's good. They are telling you the lineup. So if you're from Trinidad, listening keenly.
Alvin Jones, Kareem Riley, Josiah Trimmingham, Andre Raymond, Justin Garcia, Jamil Neptune, and Jelani Felix. The midfielders are Matthew Wooling, Noah Powder, Jesse Williams, Kyle Ovray, Jamal Williams, Justin Sadu, Michelle Poon Angeron, Joven Jones, Rayon Moore, and John Paul Rushford. And the four attackers are Jamal Francois, Kwesi Weston, Nathaniel James, and Kadeem Corbin. Obviously, our head coach is Angus Eve, and you have his backroom staff that will depart with the team, leaving these shores on Wednesday for Kingston. And I'll pass over to Angus to give a few opening comments, and then we open the floor to questions. Coach, over to you.
Okay. And they did release their squad, so I will get the squad off Twitter and then give you. All right, I just missed it. So when someone sent me in black and white, I just missed it. All right, yes. So I'm just putting in the players at this point. All right. Mr. United says Whisper is future too. Mr. United said to Marlon. Tevin says the Trelawny multipurpose stadium I play in before it really big. But it want to work on. All right, so it need work. Okay, thank you very much. All right, yes. So I think you're going to get a different formation than what people thought, because people always said it's going to be a 4-4-2 formation. All right, the system will be similar, but the formation could always alter. All right, so I think he's going to keep his same system, but I think his formation will slightly alter based on who he has. So I want to think that he's going to be going not with a 4-4-2. Because you want to have, look, remember, the reason why I'm selling that he's going to change the formation is due to how he's reasoning what he wants from the players them. All right, and he has mentors there. He can't put the players them on the field by themselves. You have a lot of young players. Let me go through the squad to give you the squad, guys. You have Asha Hutchinson from Arnett, Kemar Foster, which is one of the veterans. Yes, Jamali Wait, he's not there as yet. O'Shane Staple, first time in. Sule Makala, Mount Pleasant. Adrian Mariapa, another veteran. Fitzroy Cummins, Veer United. Richard King, which is a young player as well. Obviously, he had some experience, but he's still a young player nonetheless. Jamai Topi, Mount Pleasant, a next young player. So they can't really push on anybody because they're young themselves. Ricardo Thomas from Dumble Olin. Dexter Lambakisa, another young player. Duane Atkinson, another young player. Omar Hutchinson, another young player. Joshan Anglin, another young player. Alwyn Harvey, Mount Pleasant. Dante Harvey, another young player. Ravel Morrison, another veteran. Delano Splatt, another young player. Demaro Phillips. Lamar Walker, another young player. Obviously, he has more experience. Tyler Roberts, another young player. Colin Anderson, a new and young player. Trevante Stewart. Dujuan Whisper, another young player. Jordan Fletcher, another young player. So I think when you're going with that, I don't think you would go with 4-4-2, because the experiences will not be in the middle. You understand me? So that's why I think he's going to alter it from 4-4-2 to more of a safe one. Either the 4-4-1-1 formation. 4-4-1-1 formation, so you still have the central forward in front of them, or more likely, which I think that's going to be the formation, 4-2-3-1. All right, 4-2-3-1. That's what I think the formation will be. All right, so based off that, I'm gonna add in the players, give my take, and then what you could do is just call in, let me know your thoughts. So on the formation, let me know if you think he's gonna stuck with what he had before, or you think he's gonna alter it a lot, or you don't believe in formation so much. All right, man from Portland said JFF did say so they can stream the game. Okay then, all right, so we will figure it out, big boss. Man from Portland, all right. But if they said they can stream the game, that means you get the rights. But we are not sure if they are going to. All right, yes. So we have to go closer and closer to the game to find out if they are going to do so, and then we move off that. All right. All right. Let me put in the defenders them now. All right. So Ricardo, which I think this is a good opportunity for him to really prove himself, because we had heard his name for a while now. I'm still waiting on that performance from him to really kickstart his time in the national team. So hopefully he can impress the fans this time around. Yes, but he has been called up a few times, right? A few times. I mean, Adrian Mariappa definitely his purpose is more than one. So him being in the team is still valid. All right. The Mobile pitch look poor. Just see it on Maps IG. Okay, okay. Yeah, but people has told us, so that means the guy that lived close by, he was not lying. You know. Yes. Brandon Edwards, how you doing, man? Good morning. I hope all is well. Must say you have the clearest quality sounding, Mike. Okay, I think that's not hard because I have a lot of mics, so maybe that's why. I think this one is better. I know this one is better, but because this one is USB, my sound, my equalizing setup giving me problem to connect with other outings. So that's what's causing the problem at this point. All right, but yeah, I would not be surprised if I do have it. You know, because it's a lot. It's a lot of mics. Let me try and get in the other one. Sule Makala. What you guys think about this addition, Makala, in the team? All right. So if you're watching him, let me know what you say about him. All right. Because we haven't gotten any chance to talk about the other guys. We have only talked about the more known, the personal, like the Lembisika, the Hutchinson, the Whispers, them. Those are the guys that everyone talked about. So we want to know about the additional players and that we can come to a more clearer understanding what is going to be in the end. DJ Governor, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. The Mobile pitch. Use the keep event. Well, they need to improve on that and decide what they want. So Makala in the team. O'Shane Staple. Let me add that guy. Let me know about O'Shane as well. Alright, so O'Shane Staple added in the team, and then let me add the Lembisika. Yes, Lembisika. Then we can go and add Jamai Topi. All right, I think he deserves his place. A lot of people give him a lot of beating. I think he deserves his place based on others that got selected. All right, yes, because he did something in the league. I'm surprised that people really want to call him out that way. I think he deserves it, and as I've said, I think he's actually performing better than King based on my analysis. You know, yes. So I think he deserves his placement this time, at least for this squad. Because remember, guys, the purpose for this squad, is just to look in for players. You get me? Just to look in. You get me? Yes. So he deserves a spot for this one, if he can make that transition. And being that he's playing well, Fitzroy Cummins. Yeah, Fitzroy Cummins. It's a S. Let me put that on. So Fitzroy Cummins cleared up the defensive part, all right? And then we add the midfielders in. Yes, which I think the midfielders, I wanted to see a few more players that you guys talked about, but we have not seen them, The number 10 from Arnett, we never got a chance to see him. We never got a chance to see our boy, what's his name again, man? From CC. We never got a chance to see him as well. I would love to see him. Yes. Because I do believe that he has good things in him. Devon Smith said, good morning, JD. I would like to know play for the clubs the players play for. All right, no problem. I will go through that, Devon, right after. Don't worry yourself. Who is Makala? Sule Makala is a defender from Mount Pleasant. All right. Then we have Ian. Bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. I want to see Trevante Stewart start up front. Okay, no problem. All right. Let me know what you expect from Trevante Stewart. What type of player he is for you. All right. JD, can you please give us some info on the just added? Okay, the just added. One of the just added player. I will go through that. Just let me finish. Let me finish this. Let me finish this. Yeah, because I don't even know how to start that. All right. Yes, I don't know how to start that because the Jamaica national team always filled with weird weird ways of doing things. It confused me. And that's why I've always told you guys that I have to write things down. So when Mr. Speed said anything, the other guys them said anything, I have to write them down because I am not a perfect person. I am a person that collect data and work with the data that I've actually given to produce shows. All right. So Joshua Anglin, I think his name got called the other day. So I would love to see what he can offer this time around. Ravel Morrison, yes, and it's most something good they saw from him to add him in the team. Yes. So hopefully he can really deliver. Yeah, because I heard that he had good talent. RV. So Dante RV, and then we have Splatt, which I am excited to see. Hopefully he can get some minutes, Yes, hopefully he definitely get some minutes. All right, we had the additional 2 midfielders for you guys. All right. Then we have Demario, Phillips. All right. And then we have Lamar Walker, which all of you guys know. He had it a good form for Jamaica in the latter part, but after that he kind of he had the accident, so it was not up to him to really deliver after that. Yes, he had the accident after. Yes. Bless up Triple E. Thanks very much for being here. Guys, as you come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm coming to the chat. I'm just adding the players in so we can add it on the system. Alright, so we're going for the forwards them now. We have our boy, the rapid favorites on the channel, Colin Anderson, Mr. Run Up and Down Man. Energy for days. Alright, yes, so Colin Anderson. Yeah, man. He's definitely making his ability his ability turning him into favorites because I can tell you we went to watch for other persons and saw Mr. Run Up and Down Man doing his thing. So big up to Mr. Run Up and Down Man doing a good job and just keep on improving. Tyler Roberts, he's the next one. My goodness, man. Guys, if you want to say fast. Okay, yes, a person asked me the other day and told me that Whisper is the fastest person there. I don't think Whisper is faster than Tyler Roberts. I think Tyler Roberts is the fastest player on this squad. And I don't need to see anybody else. Tyler Roberts is fast. Yes. Yes, so for persons that asked me 2 videos ago about Whisper being the fastest, no. I think Tyler Roberts is the No, I don't think. I know Tyler Roberts is the fastest person. Good Lord, that guy is fast. Yes, man. Then we have Jordan Fletcher, another Manning Cup sensation, and hear me, another sensation coming from out of the school football, and he keeps up his success. So I have time for him. He performs okay for the national team. I know others might not see it the same way, but I think he's a good guy, man. If you give him the opportunity, he will do well. Then we have Richards, and then we have Chavante Stewart. No, we put in Chavante already, right? Yes, Chavante Stewart added, Tyler Roberts, Colin Anderson, and Fletcher. So, okay, we have all of the dudes them now in the lineup, all right? Yes, so, yeah, man, guys, believe me, I forgot that this guy was in the team when people ask me, how fast Whisper was the fastest one. And I'm saying, no, man. When I go back, Tyler Roberts, good Lord. Guys, look out for that one named Roberts. He is not normal. That man must could have been a runner. Oh my God. In the under 20s, that man was fast. Anyways, let me go to the comment section. Let me know, guys. Whisper Tyler Roberts, who you going for in a 100-meter race? Good Lord. I hope they do run at one point. So Whisper or maybe Tyler could tell you who is faster. But good Lord, Tyler is fast. All right. So Marlon said faster maps. Topi Thomas. So you're putting Thomas as left back, right? Marlon. RV, you're putting RV in the team. Ravel, Walker, Hutchinson, Stewart, Fletcher. That's my 11. So Splatt is on the bench, Anglin is on the bench, and you put Casanova over them. him don't play much games. Marlon. All right, let me go. Let me set up the squad first. No, before we set up the squad, let me give you where the players them played and where they're coming from, so you can look at Marlon's setup. All right, Hutchinson, Asha Hutchinson coming from Arnett. Kemar Foster coming from Waterhouse, which you know Kemar Foster. And Jamal Wait is not here as yet. Alright. And we heard that the guy named Pusai from Phoenix is there in the camp training. So I don't know if he's going to be added to this. But don't be surprised if you saw him on the listing. Alright. Because they said that Jamal Wait is not here as yet. Alright. O'Shane Staple from Harborview, Sule Makala from Mount Pleasant, Adrian Mariappa, free agent, Fitzroy Cummins from Veer United, Richard King, which you know, Cavaliers, Jamai Topi, Mount Pleasant, Ricardo Thomas, Dumblo Olin, Dexter Lambakisa, Wolves in the Premier League, Dujuan Atkinson, Cavaliers, Omari Hutchinson in the Premier League, Chelsea, and also Youth 23, the Premier League 2. So both Lambakisi is the Premier League and the Premier League 2. So that tells you that they have gotten game time in the main senior team. That's why we mentioned both. Alright? So you know the caliber of the players them. Joshan Anglin, Harborview, Alwyn Harvey, Mount Pleasant, Dante Harvey, which is the one that we're talking about, Casanova, Tottenham Hotspur, alright? Youth team. Alright, Ravel Morrison, DC United, our free agent. Alright, Delano Splatt, one of the guys that they dubbed a Wonder Kid. He's coming in from Fulham. Alright, Damario Phillips, Mount Pleasant. Lamar Walker, Portmore United. Alright, and then you have the forward line, Tyler Supercar Roberts, Colin Run Up and Down Anderson, Chevante Stewart, Dujuan Whisper Richards, and Jardine Fletcher. Alright, Jardine, find a goal, Fletcher, because he always finds a goal when people doubt him. Alright, yes. So those are the individuals and the locations that they're coming from. Check out the players then if you were one of those that told me that he would have been the fastest. Which would have been the fastest player there. Alright, check out Tyler Roberts' speed. And then you come back and have that conversation with me. Alright. Wayne Evans said, up JD, blessings bro. Can I ask a question? Go ahead, man. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Topi still don't buy that. Claudia, I understand. But look, if Topi is not going to be in the team, alright, look, by your logic, Mount Pleasant up there in the league. They have not conceded so much goals, and he's one of the integral parts towards that happening. So for instance, look at that then. So what other metrics you pick? So what other metrics you would have picked? You would have picked Anglin, Dante Harvey, even though he's coming from Tottenham. King. What other metric? Adrian Mariappa. Whisper. What other metric you would have picked? Whisper, King, Harvey. If you're gonna drop out Topi, because he's playing and he's playing well. So what other metrics you use to qualify those other guys? King, Walker, Whisper, Harvey, and even Maps, because Maps is not at a club. So what are the metrics you would have had to put in those guys? Ravel Morrison, Whisper, Adrian Mariappa, King, and Harvey, and Lamar Walker. What are the metrics you would have used? Lamar Walker just came back from trials and played a few games in the JPL. You get me? Whilst the next guy played so much games, and that's the reason why they are playing. They are playing well. I think that is just over the top, Claudine. Yes. Ian Campbell, big up yourself. 442, faster in goal. Maps. CD, Topi CD, Lambakisa right back, Thomas left back. Alright, we got that correct. Anglin and Splatt C. That's not a 442 then, man. You put a CDM. That's a 4-2. That's a 4-1. 4-1-3. I don't know. 4-1. Oh, you work with that. You have two attacking midfielder, two forwards. So you want one as a progressive central midfielder. All right, let me set up that for him. If you do, you drop that so. All right, we're gonna put in the players them that you said. Attacking midfielder, it has to be like this. So it's a 4-2-2, 4-2-2-4 you're using. All right, so that's what you want because you use two attacking midfielders. All right, so it's tough. It's tough. I think Topi deserves to be in the team. Let me know, guys. The guy is performing. Caswan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And if we're picking other players in the team, what are the reasons why they make the team, but Topi cannot make the team when he's the one performing? You get me? That's why I gave you Ravel Morrison coming from over England, Casanova coming from over England, Whisper not playing in any league, King playing but below Topi, and I think Topi is performing better than him. Walker just coming in, he's local as well. So what are the metrics why you're picking other people but wouldn't give Topi the job? You get me? You see how bad that would look? That does look like that is look like I just fight to fight against Topi, guys. You get me? Because Whisper is currently on fire. He should start IT push. All right. See all that look. So then, what if Topi can't make the team? Then Whisper even get on the field, plus get on the team, plus to start. So what are the metrics? No, I think you guys are fighting against Topi. Come on, man. Give the youth a chance, man. Give the youth a chance, man. Come on. All right, give youth a chance because I look how much other players not playing football, but they are in the team, and people saying that they should even start. That don't make no sense. You understand me? You see what I'm saying? That don't make no logical sense. So it looked like we just ate Topi then. We just ate Topi. Oh my God, I don't even know why am I defending Topi, but I know I'm making a logical point. Why the other guys they make the team, but Topi should not be there. And being that he's performing in the JPL where others that you're picking on teams that not performing better than him. JD, I am saying I think Roberts if he gets good playing time team. Yeah, man. Roberts is a solid player, man. Solid player. Dr. Dan, big up yourself. JD, which position Splatt play? Defensive central and the central midfield. But to me, he's more of a defensive central. All right. Visionary Allen said, I would like to see Romy Blake. I would have liked to see Romy Blake as well. You get me? Anderson looks faster than Whisper as well. I have to see both of them. But I know that I know that my boy is faster than everybody, and that's what I know. I would put money down on that. Would have loved to see Kira Anderson for that CDM role, as we have none and need to start grooming at least two. But you have Casanova came in Giovanni. They are the CDM is you know. Casanova is a CDM, you know, and Splatt is a CDM as well, you know. So I don't know. So you just want to put in as much, and any one of them actually make the cut in the end. Giovanni, let me know. All right. Yeah. Jairus, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. Yeah, but Tyler Roberts is faster than Whisper and Anderson. Yes, Tyler Roberts is faster. I think Tyler Roberts' first thing is space. So I don't know who is faster between Anderson and Whisper. I know who is fitter. I think Anderson is the one, maybe the fittest player in the entire team because his new name is Run Up and Down Man. And you don't get those names without running up and down. where Lamar did go on trial. They said he went on trial in Russia. IT push. It's why I don't know. You said it. The reason to start Whisper is because he's on fire. Whisper have not played any football since the last what the all man in all Dacaster thingy. That's when he played a registered game. So how can you put that? That's a good while now in IT push. That is just an overly push. I want you guys to make the same excuse for every other player. I'm begging you. All right. That is an overreach IT push. All right. Yes. That's an overreach. All right. Visionary said, if Whisper is there, Blake should be there also. I think so, but they use this narrative of him being too small. And that I think that is mad. You know, that is mad. The small thing should not work. I've seen Jamaica big, fast and strong players get outdone by small players over and over. So I don't think that should be something that we hold against the kid. You know, just go out there. Visionary Allen said Topi is prone to mistake. So we have anybody in the list that we would have put over Topi? Let me know. Nicholas Sylvester said, if Topi can't make this starting 11, it no make no sense. Better him go home. Patrick Cameron said, blessings JD. Do you think Whisper has the capability to score against Trinidad? Yes, man. Of course, I think if he plays. Remember, you know, people scoring goals, you know, don't come down to them alone, you know. It comes down to the supply, you know. And the suppliers, you know, you have Ravel Morrison and Omari Hutchinson, you know. Those are contenders for the first team, you know. You understand me? It says true. Those are contenders for the first team. Then you have Kyler, you have Tyler Roberts, speedster. You have run up and down man. Anderson, a good player. Fletcher caused problems to even Cameroon's second team. You understand me? So he would have the supply. Yes, but yeah, of course, Cameron, it's possible he can score, of course. Who would put it past him? Scoring, I don't think scoring is his problem. I think it's the spacing with a higher level team. We don't see in his career, so that's why we are questioning it, Patrick Cameron. But I don't think finishing is his problem. It's spacing would have been his problem. And we said that in the Manning Cup as well. Finishing is not his problem. I think it's spacing. And the higher football goes, spacing closes. Intensity rises and decision making drops. So you had 3 seconds, now you have 1, you have 50 half of a second to make a decision. So that is the difference, Patrick Cameron. So you have to be sharper, more powerful, and all of those stuff. Imaxit, I have seen Topi in action. Okay, alright. Then we have Jeremy Miller. Said morning to you, Jeremy Miller, and hope all is well, everything work well with you, wake up good, everything. Alright. IT Pish, how can you say Whisper is on fire and he is not playing in a recognized league? I think IT Push just give his side. So don't pay IT Push any mind. Just make him say what he wants to say. If he want him can call him, give his reason. We have the phone line. Whisper last tournament, he scored 30 goals. Alright, so alright. How can I put that now? IT Push. We want to focus on everybody. So let me make this you know, let me make it a more realistic conversation, please. And more goals since on trials overseas. The IT Push. You saw any goal Whisper scored overseas on trials? IT Push, just stop, no man. Stop disrespect other people, man. So, alright then. You know what then? That simply means Omari Hutchinson should be a starter. You know why? Omari Hutchinson played in the Premier League and also played in the Premier League too, where Whisper went and go on trials on, and Chelsea's a better team than is the team that he went on trials on. And Omari Hutchinson has an assist and a goal more than anything else, starring up the league. So Omari Hutchinson should be the 100% player on this field by your logic as IT Push. And I don't see it like that. You get me? We want to give everybody a fair shot in our conversation. And we deal with reality here. You get me? And the reality now match. Me no like the player them where get them chance in a football and come back a JPL. Okay, Carleen Watson, you cannot disrespect player like that because people have second chances. Alright? Yes, so you cannot, and it's your life, honey. You guys go all in for Whisper, but disrespect every other player. I don't respect that. The guys them come here, they went and learn things, and then come back and make themselves in better persons. Alright? Yes, and then if they can get the secondary chance, they could do better. So let we respect the people. They are all Jamaicans, man. You get me? Yes. Alright? So you can't go, so you go all out for your player when you do not know at all, but yet still a man go overseas, play a few seasons, come back, and then rate them. Alright, but you don't know if at the same thing I reach your player. So come on, man. What would be the excuse if that should reach your player? Come on, man. They're all Jamaicans. So let me keep it on a positive more side. Alright. Elite says Anderson is extremely fast. Based on what I've seen. Alright. No, I've not matched both of them speed as yet, so that's why. Alright? Yes. Yeah, man. So let we stop disrespect the other players then, please, man. Let me for you hear me, I beg you. It not sound good. All right. When Ravens Medical Imaxit football Lamar Walker has gone on trial to Russia. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. Thank you. Himki. All right, thank you very much. Wayne Evans says, JD, I heard on Manning's Man program last night, Dennis Strong gave them the go ahead to stream the game. I would like you to help them out. Well, nobody approached me, so I can't involve myself. You know, yes, if they don't approach me, I've said that I will work on ways to get it done here and maybe not on my screen but in my Discord, because I have maybe 600 700 people in there. I will do it that way and talk on it. But if they are doing it, I won't do it. All right. And if it's streaming on the TNT side, I will do it. So I will step aside if they are doing it. You get me? Yeah. Warren Webster said, JD, you talk pure sense, facts. Whisper is the next Jamaican hope to say boys and the rock. Can. Yes. So we need to give everybody a respect. We cannot disrespect the other Jamaican people pitting them. You cannot do that, man. Especially, guys, look, Fletcher scored 30 goal in school football. You. So why are we not talking? Why are we disrespecting the man? The man them did what Whisper did as well too. You get me? So maybe through so Sportsmax tell us at the first time it's been done. That's not true. It has been done. So give the other guys them respect. They're Jamaican players, man. Come on, man. My goodness, man. I can't believe the man with them bash so always have to turn up and tell us, give everybody respect. Wow. Come on, make we have a sensible conversation, man. And we're going to open the line soon because it's already 1 hour. Time flying fast. Please do smash the like button, guys. Get us up to 200 likes so we can have some visibility on the stream. All right. Yes. So please do smash the like button and get us up to the 200 like mark. All right. Yes. And definitely subscribe to the channel. We will try our best to get the game if it's not been shown. All right, so we're not even reach 100 as yet. So take your time and close your chat and find the like button and we do the thing. All right, yes. And I'm going through everyone's comment. All right, and then I make my lineup as well. Jordan Williams said it's the training squad. JD, he need to find a way to be in that training squad. Blake and Satchwell, etc. Okay. Kai said, JD, I want to see what Whisper will do with Omari and Ravel. Yes, I want to see that. All right, I hope he's excited to see that as well, or play with them as well, you know, because we want to make sure the locals are welcoming. You get me? Yes. I don't know if he was making fun the last time I heard him spoke on it. I never really respect that speech, you know. Yes, I hope it could have been a little bit good because the internet is a thing that everybody see, you know. Yes, JD, if Blake Height is being used against him, do you think he should convert to a CDM? No, he could play a centre back. You know, that person is right about Topi. If he can't make this team, then he should go home. Yeah, maybe that is JD, you a sneeze. You say people going to St. Mary for me. Oh my God. Kevin, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Number one guy. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Omza said, last tournament I played in, I scored 20 goals against non-professional players in amateur league in France. Should I get a call up as well? Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'm going to show you something, guys. Maybe I don't know. I had my little family name, Lashawn Brown. Lashawn Brown. He should have played for the U20s, but paperwork and everything went wrong and lost for him. Played against Jamaican teams, scored a hat-trick. He played for a MLS team, MLS academy. He went on trials. He's actually on trials now, playing Everton and all of those clubs. So a bigger trials than Whisper went on. And I've never came here and told you that he should be even playing for the national team. I never say out of that. You know why? Because nobody knows. And he's trying to work on himself. You understand me? So I don't think IT Push can use that as logic. Because Lashawn Brown literally they are England now on tour. Playing a more trials than what Whisper even dream of. So, he's not being called for the national team. Why am I not being here, being that it's my family? Why am I not being here advocating for him to make the national team? And he's actually there playing the U21s them and tour Everton, all of them. And you're going to see it registered. I can bring the proof to you for all of them. And you can get everybody he plays with and everything. You understand me? So sometimes we need to it's standard. When I said to you, it's standard. You get me? It's standard. These things are factual. So go on Lashan Brown and text him, and he will tell you every one of the teams that he's playing with now. I don't hear me coming here saying that, oh, my family seat, he never made the under 20 team. And him should be in the national team because look at what he's doing. There is no excitement. When he completes his job, he's going to college as well because education is important. He told you on my first channel he needs to come back. Whenever he's off the tour, he will come back and we will talk to him and his experience, and you can get it. So a lot of people doing a lot of things, guys. That's what I've said to you. But it's not everybody come out and be a certain way. No, you understand? You get me? Yes. So if we respect a person and want them in there, we respect them. But don't use them metrics, the IT push, because it will not seem right. Because remember, I have the information in my head, you know. And when I heard you said those things, I'm saying, okay, so that is the requirements. Then maybe others can go there, you know. Yes, so we just leave that alone. Michael Sadler said, you are so humble, JD. No, it's not humble, but I'm just giving people the facts. That other people is doing the same thing that Whisper just did, but we don't hear anybody talking about it, or not even the person that's saying that he deserved to be in the national team. Nobody. He's just doing his thing, and I know that if once he's done, he's going straight back to college, doing his work, and educate himself and improve himself on the football field and become a better person. So that's what these guys are doing. That's why maybe they come off a little bit different because they are busy doing other things. You get me? People be bad mind and whisper kiss me teeth. No man, nobody now bad mind whisper. We are having a conversation and people brought up the starting and everything, you know? Yes. But yet still Cataract Bex Grant never still in the team. No. Stop. Don't if he's not here, we're gonna leave him alone. Alright? Yes. So anyways, but we just brought that to you. My brother that said kiss me teeth. Because that is the problem. We have to move from those conversation. We have to go to more educated conversation. Like people can talk and think. I've just explained something to you. If you want to know if it's true, why don't just check if it's true? And when you see the facts in front of your face, and then you see what I'm trying to attempt to say to you. I'm just trying to educate you on things that's happening for Jamaican kids. But you just don't know them because it's not everybody come out the same way. That's all we are trying to say, you know. You get me? Yes. All right. So what we want to take some calls now. Organized calls, guys. Make sure you have your proper starting lineup set up. Make sure you have your proper starting lineup set up. Your proper starting lineup set up, and IT push. If you have your reasoning behind it, no problem. Why every criticism? But it's not a criticism. J-Ross, I've just said that if that's the requirement to make the national team and be in the starting, that means my little family will just go and play a tour. Maybe they're in. I thought they just watched the Tottenham versus AC Milan. I'm saying if they are doing that, then if that is the standard to make the national team, then maybe I need to convince him that he needs to call Mr. Al Grimston. You understand me? So I don't know where that come off as bad mind when all we're doing, we're giving you actual facts that you can't push away. What is that? What is that? Ian, you're sharing in the chat. Anyways, let me move on to the lineup. Let me see now. So guys, let me vote. Let me do the lineup together. All right. In goal, you don't have Wait. Wait performed well in the Cameroon tournament. You have. Listen to this. You have Brown Beer, you want info? Yeah, we will give you Lashan Brown's info and you go and check him out, see what he's doing. And I'm just showing you that it's not so much of a big deal. That's all I'm trying to say to people. When I said it was a normal thing, I'm just trying to show you that I'm in a different world than you guys. That's all I'm saying. The world that I'm in, it's kind of different. You know, people don't react the same way. You know, because they don't see it as the same big accomplishment. And he was born in Jamaica. He was born in Jamaica as well. But he just migrated overseas. You know? Make some people yeah, anyways, we have two people. Let me give you the names, you know. They said Jamali Wait is not there. But you also have one more person that could be in the team. So let me see your own vote. All right. So you have Asha Hutchinson for the goalkeeper position. Then you have Kemar Foster from Waterhouse. And then you have the next guy that we had in training, which is the Pusai guy. I don't know if he's going to be on the listing, but I saw him in training and everything. So I guess maybe he might be the third string backup for this one. So would you throw away Foster and Hutchinson to put the Pusai guy in the team? Because you guys said Whisper should start. So I expect you guys to say the same thing, that the Pusai guy should start over Kemar, Foster and Hutchinson. Let me know. What should you say? Because I never even knew that he was there until I saw him. Yes, that's what they call him. I don't even know his right name. That's what they call him. So I just want to know if he should be in it. So no, I would go with Foster as well. But I'm just asking who should go there, because I heard people, and I am okay, so Brown Beer said Bernard should get it. Okay, oh, you're giving me the name. Well, all right then, Bernard. He is actually in the training camp. So should he get the start over Kemar Foster and Hutchinson, because he played well? He was one of the standouts in the world in the Manning Cup. I nearly said the World Cup. In the Manning Cup, he was one of the standouts. So what say you? Let me know. What say you? And I'm being genuine. You know, I'm honestly asking, you know, because I heard, you guys do things, you know, so I'm honestly asking you, who would you go with? Because I don't know how to judge how you guys will react. So honestly, the first 10 comments, that's what we are going to with. All right. Andrew said, how was Bernard selected? Question, is he better than most JPL goalkeepers? I don't know. That's why I said I never wanted to call his name. You know, because I don't want to start an unnecessary thing. I believe all these players Fuzzy dropped from U20 JD. Okay? You believe in all of them, all right? So faster to start, all right? So everyone's saying faster to start. Why every time we talking about football, people come here, talk about Whisper and Badman? I just think people sending them here to do that. You get me? And I thought yesterday, after they heard me spoke to his father and knew who I am for real, they should have just stopped that and realized how important everyone is to grow people's kid. You get me? And everyone do something for these kids. You get me? Yes, I thought after yesterday, they should have learned who I am. and just stop with this bad mind thing and realize that we are literally even pushing the kid further. You get me? Rather than bad minding the kid. All right. 2-2-2-2-2 with Pusai in goal, JD. My goodness. Alex Brown said he wasn't selected. The goalkeeper coach just called him to look at him, and he did well. Okay, so Alex Brown saying that. All right. So that's what happened then. So, all right. Okay. So, Natty said, Uno worry about people life. Natty, nobody worry about people life. I think you are worried about people life coming in here. Because you don't make a 1 cent since you come here. Because we are talking about picking a squad and you are talking about people life. So I think it's a reflection of your brain. I know you're thinking. All right. Yes. So I think you can, if you don't want to talk on the story, you can remove yourself and we can get the actual voting. All right. Yes. Because that's what we are interested in, which is football. All right. Omar Folin said, Pusai is not impressive to me when I saw him at Mona. Foster will be that one. So we are going to go for Foster. So Foster is in goal. We are going to use a back four. All right. Yes, we are going to use a back four. Who would be your two centre backs then? No, Alex Brown. We were just saying Alex Brown because we don't have Jamali Wait. They said he's going to come in on Monday. I say maybe that's the way out to get him. If you have 4 goalkeepers there, right? and you have four goalkeepers should have been there, and one is not. Oh, and you need three then. Are you had the belief that you're going to use three? Would you not give him the third string goalkeeper? I would have given him, because if your word that he was impressed with him, I see no reason why you wouldn't give him the third spot. I see no reason why you wouldn't give him a jersey if your word it is to be held through. All right, yes, I would give him the jersey, because you would have had three players regardless. But wait, is not there, so you would have given him the jersey if what you're saying is correct. All right, so backline, guys, the backline. Let me tell you who we have. We have Mariapa, King, Topi, Sule Makala, Staple. So who you going with in that backline? Who you going with in that backline? All right. All right. Winston Rodney, I am just asking about the guy that plays on the right for Mount Pleasant. I watched the match between them and Cavaliers. I think he plays like an EPL player. All right. So you thought that he should have gotten. So why you don't get the name? The right. Who play on the right for? Who play on the right for? The right of where? The right of where? Right wing? Winston, right wing, let me know. So Mariapa and Topi. So Mariapa being older, would you start him? Let me know. Mariapa being older, would you start him? Are you're saying he has to make it because he needs to be the calm head with the experience? All right. So Mariapa, King, Topi, Staple, and Thomas. Wow. All right. So Mariapa makes it. All right. Teddy said Mariapa, King, Topi, Staple, and Thomas. My goodness. So you said no Lembikisa get a game? Jesus Christ. Boy, Teddy team is hard to make, guys. You work with Teddy, guys. The man said Lembikisa not making the team. Good. Teddy, Lembikisa, he's there. Teddy, so let me know, Teddy, are you going to change? Are you going to alter your all right, so Mariapa is in the team for you guys, and most people said Topi. So let me throw off Sule Makala for now and put in Topi so far. All right. So Ricardo Thomas get the left back spot. No, all right, we have the left back and right back spot according to you guys. Teddy, you need to respond. You said that Lembikisa don't make the team. Make the starting 11. Let me know why. Give me your answer, Teddy. Or you can call in here, Teddy, and educate us on why you think he does not make it, Wow. Let me know. He didn't do bad against Argentina. All right. It don't matter if they are slow because the coach is going to play a low block. Alex, I am not 100% sure if he's going to constantly play a low block. All right. Cummins, Topi, centre back. Okay. I believe the coach will use Staple over Dexter. Wow. All right. I would be surprised if he does that, even though we know that Dexter them just come in. All right, so guys, Staple or Lembikisa, that is what we come down to, so give us here. Ishmael said 10 different fan, 10 different team. As for me, I would have whispered on the squad. The coach sees something in him, so I would go with him. But nobody never said anything to what you're talking about, Ishmael. Like, nobody at all. Nobody never say he should not be there or nothing at all in this entire stream of 1 hour 90 minutes. So I don't know what people answering to. Nobody never said that at all. At all. JD, we cannot have Topi and King playing at the same time. So Mariapa, alright. So Lembikisa can play left and right. But left side Thomas and right side Lembisika. All right. Lembisika is a must start. Well, Teddy said we want Teddy to call in and explain why he said Lembisika should not start. Teddy, call in. All right. Teddy, call in. All right. So everybody said Lembisika should start. Really, Lembisika, we are making up stuff at this point. All right, so no, it's Teddy said so. So give Teddy his opportunity to call in and explain himself. All right, you see, guys. Oh, we are objective channel. People say Teddy said Lembisika he would have started Staple over him. So don't be upset if a man says something about your favorite baller because Lembisika playing in the damn Premier League and the Premier League too. And Teddy said. Natty, we have not reached whispers yet. So coming in the we are starting from the back. So get involved, Natty. Don't try to trigger off the show. Let me know the player them, Natty. Look like a whisper alone, you know. We have a lot of footballers and we are trying to pick a starting 11. So get involved in the back line. You see it, Natty? You see, say nobody know bad mind nobody. A man a start staple over a Premier League player and a Premier League 2 player. Alright? So this not have nothing to do with bad mind. The man them objective on this channel and I saw them stay. The man literally locked down a Liverpool forward in another cup match. Yes, that is true, Alex Brown. In the first match, in the second match, he never played good in the second match. So we have to give the people the actual truth. So the first game, him give Gakpo we score how much goal in the World Cup and dominate Manchester United. Him give him all sorts of problem. But Teddy said him cannot start over Staples. So Teddy, please turn up, Teddy. Don't run away to Teddy. Me know maybe a mistake you make, you know. He never remember saying Lembisika and I scored, you know. Charles Brother, big of yourself. Thanks for being here, boy. Teddy, I don't know how you go wiggle yourself out of this, you know. Teddy, don't play with it, Teddy. Call in, Teddy. Call in, big man. Call in. So Teddy not calling in, guys. So I don't know what to tell you. So we're gonna reserve the space for Staple or Lembisika, and then Teddy call in. When he calls in, give us a good understanding. Then we change the player. All right? Because remember, I know the players on the team. So well, give with the name of the players them then. So give with the name. So give your back line. Get involved. All right, yes, and then make sure to call in when it comes to the Whisper or the Anderson or the Trevante Stewart or the Fletcher time to pick a forward line. And I know where they are coming from. So who would you pick, Staple or Lembisika? So let me hear your answer, Mr. Natty. Let we know, because you say we bad mind and all sort of madness. So let we know what you are saying now. Don't make Teddy call. No, people can call in. Make the man call in and explain himself. Just like how we would want Natty to call in to explain why he said people bad mind here. Because we can blast him with just education and football when him come on. You understand me? So I want to hear why Teddy made that one. If he thinks Staple has been around the team longer, maybe learn the system a little bit more. Maybe learn the system more. I can understand, but he needs to call and educate us. Teddy, me don't know why Teddy run gone. I run Teddy run gone him. Now come back, you know. All right, let me move on. All right, the people say Lembisika, but we are gonna put an asterisk beside Lembisisa's name until Teddy call and tell we say why Staple forget it in. So we have Ricardo Thomas, Topi, Kemar Foster, Adrian Mariappa, Lembisika as the back five. All right. All right, so let me go in midfield now, because we think it's going to be a 2 in midfield because how they pick the midfielders. All right, we think it's going to be a 3 in midfield, attacking midfielder, 3 attacking midfielders and 2 deep line, 1 defensive and 1 ball carrier. All right, that's what we think will happen because that's the players that we do have. You understand me? So that's how I think the setup will go. So in the deep line, who are you going with? Let me find the players them for you. Let me bring up the squad. All right, so we have Splatt, We have Dante Harvey, Joshan Anglin that can play deep line. Even Ravel Morrison could play deep line for you. So who are you going with for that deep line player? Let me know, guys. All right. Are you saying Joshan Anglin? So Joshan Anglin, Splatt, and Harvey. Those are the three defensive centrals. And then you can pick a man for deep line. Ravel more likely if you want to make a progressor. Ravel would be the only one that can do that real role. I think he's on a different level when it comes on to that. All right. Splatt and Ravel. All right. So Splatt and Ravel. People have here. Are angling, so people want angling in the team as well. All right, Stefan, big up yourself, Stefan. I saw the message, but I'm going to listen it after. All right. What Jason said. All right. For me, it doesn't matter which of the two starts. Both will get the opportunity. Maybe one would start the game, and the other start the next game. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Ravel. All right. So Ravel, but Ravel with who? I think Ravel makes his name as the deep line because I think he's the better controller. So either Splatt, Anglin, or Splatt Anglin. Let me see. Splatt Anglin or Dante Harvey. Those are the personnels that you have to go over. Winston Radney said, is Mariappa still strong in running? That's my only concern right now. We need defense players who can run with the forwards. I think Topi still struggle to run just the same, even though he's a million years younger than and Mariappa. So I don't know what to work. So Splatt, they said they want to accompany him. All right, so Splatt. All right, so let me drop Splatt. So Splatt and Ravel deep line. All right, let me get the jersey so it's much more realistic. Main color, no, yellow, and then third color, green. All right, second color, black. All right, so yeah, that look like the sweet Jamaican jersey. All right, so attacking midfielder, who are you going with now? You have a good amount. No, you have limited options. You have Hutchinson or Lamar Walker. Hutchinson or Lamar Walker. All right, let me know how you would set it up. In the mid central, Hutchinson, Lamar Walker. Lamar Walker could play wide as well. Because he does play as a winger, but think he's a cam more. So Omari Hutchinson, people said. Busy. There is no link, J Anyweather. These are my setups for my program, so they don't have any links. So I can't share to anybody. What I would have to do is to you call in the phone line, or you have to go on Discord. All right. So Splatt Hutchinson, no Walker, all right? So that means everyone okay with this then. So the two wingers them now, since you guys have the middle players, the two wingers, let me know what say you know. The two wingers, you have Colin Anderson. Let me do this. Let me do this. Cause we know people got erupt now, 170 people. Guys, come on, get the likes to 170, man. Let it work. Let it go up to 170 as well as the people in the year, all right? And make sure the subscription go up as well. Let me get to 4,050 subscribers. So 30 people that have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, so we have the wingers them now. So on the listing, we have Trevante Stewart, Colin Anderson, Whisper, Roberts. So we are picking the two wide areas them, you know. All right. So let me take Trevante Stewart and Fletcher out of it because I think they are more strikers. So let me take Fletcher out of it. But we will put Whisper back and Colin Anderson as a striker. So they are wing forwards and also striker. So we have Colin Anderson, Whisper, and Tyler Roberts. And then you have Lamar Walker and Busy. So those are the. So you have Colin Anderson. Listen, Colin Anderson can play as one of the wingers, or wing forwards. Whisper can play as one of the wingers, wing forwards as starters. Then you have Busy can play as one of the wingers, as well. Yes, and then you have Lamar Walker. He played for Reggae Boyz as one of the wingers already so far. So we're not asking. So who get the starts for the 2 spots? So just name your 2 spots, them guys. We have 170 people. Name your 2 spots, them 2 wing spots. You could still put if Whisper or Colin Anderson don't make a striking position, they can go as forwards as well. All right, Elite says Busy and Walker. All right. Michael Sada said Stuart and Anderson make my 2 there. Ian says Roberts. One second, guys. 1 second. Mom, I can call you back when I'm finished the stream. Alright, yeah, alright. That's my mom calling me, Yeah, my mom calling me. So I had to tell her that I'm busy doing the stream. Alright, so I don't think Anderson is technical enough to play out wide. He should start as a CF. Then don't put him as a CF then. That's what I've said. But he can play out there. I'm telling you, he can play out there. Yes. Jason says Roberts and Omari. So who we have on central? Mirak says Whisper right wing and Walker left wing. All right, we have to tally them up, guys. All right, and I'm surprising I'm not getting so much Whisper to start. All right, as one of the wingers. Island Card said Roberts and Lamar Walker. We're getting more Roberts and Walker than anything else. Roberts and Anderson they would have put out there. All right, so people can still save Anderson for the starting spot, All right, Omar is a cam, Ravel is a CM, Anglin and Splatt, and Whisper on the right and Roberts on the left. All right, it looks like Roberts. People would want Roberts in the starting lineup. Wow. All right, Karoom said Whisper and Hutchinson, my 2 wide players. Oh wow. All right, Karumi, you need to call in, All right, Omari, Busy and Walker. So Teddy, we say if a Colleen and Teddy out here put more comments. All right. All right. All right. All right. But my goodness. Big up. Yeah, man. I don't want a man in the chat. Big up my mom, Karoom, don't bother with it, Don't bother with it. All right. Yes. Don't. We don't need a big up. I told her I'm gonna call her back. Roberts. Up. All right. So Teddy calling in. Let me finish this off first before we get Teddy on the phone. We need at least 5 to 6 more comments. Because it looks like Roberts got a spot. Via the voting. So Tyler Roberts made the team and he's going to be over the right hand side. So it's over the left hand side now. So Roberts made it by everybody vote. Alright, so let me give you time. So you have Whisper, Colin Anderson, Lamar Walker, and Busy Atkinson. Those are the players that we have. Alright, yes. So just vote in the chat. Yes. Thanks very much. Good afternoon, Mr. Teddy. How are you doing? Yes.
Yeah, morning here in Jamaica. Afternoon.
Okay, sorry. It's almost 5 o'clock my time. Sorry.
Yeah,
so just vote, guys.
Alright, so the formation is what? 4 at the back?
Yeah, 4-2-3-1 system.
Okay. Alright, so as me say, Mariapa, me go with my back line still, but Mariapa and King are having at the back,
Mm-hmm.
As me said, the 2 up here and the Mariapa partnership are too slow. That's my opinion there, so with that,
Mm-hmm.
But if 3 at the back, maybe them could have play, but Mariapa and King for me. Staple at right back. I believe the coach will go with Staple over Lembisika.
Yes, and that's what we call it for. That's how we mash up the chat for.
That's what we call it, So basically, Staple, Ocean Staple is 24, Lembisika 19, and the coach basically says Staple every day. So I must start Staple and then, Yeah, I laugh.
No, because people, no, this steady, don't listen. So I'm gonna ask
That one,
you.
the chatter, yeah, the
I'm gonna
chatter,
ask you
yeah.
if
So
King
the chatter,
fast. No, because you said Topi and the Mariapa
but then
rare.
you say,
So you say King fast because they must say King you
yeah.
fast either.
King's faster than Tope, so no.
Okay.
King
So
faster than
just
Tope to me.
solely for the speed, you're going for King over Topi.
And the reading of the game, I believe him after a little bit more, you know.
All right.
Because obviously, if they play Mariapa now, Mariapa will be the man where I stay back and show the leadership. I need at least King to be up in the field more and help out. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You need that somebody who fast. As we say, Tope is a good centre back now, but him and Mariapa. But I realize that the coach really Tope, because I'm always called Tope. I realize. You know what I mean?
So
in
terms of Lembisika, so why he would be playing at such high level and you would have just gone for Staple? How good you know Staple?
No, right now I think I'm the best right back in the country according to people, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go to Lembisika now. Lembisika, how much match in play for Wolves and competitive match?
A lot, man.
The senior team.
The senior team played two matches against Liverpool 2 times, and I think around 3 matches in play this season for the senior team. 2 Liverpool game. One he was outstanding, and the next one he got burnt out. But you're playing against damn Liverpool. You're not playing against Cavaliers. You understand me? That's a different level of ball game. That so him play against Liverpool, him get burnt out. Him dominant in the Premier League too. So when him drop down to the Premier League 2, him dominant.
Alright, so sorry for my ignorance. So the Wolves, what kind of system them play?
Oh Lord, Teddy, I make it difficult. Let me go. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you.
No, I accept them play trick. No, when I say like when them play flat floor.
So Teddy, I'm gonna go for show the people them because it's good for show them while we're talking. So people that don't know the player, would say we're not just hyping him up because he's an overseas person.
I'm just saying, I don't know the player now. For example, I do my Google and I go for like FIFA 23. I see some like stats like 53 overall and everything there. But I try to say more know what kind of player is he like a right wing back or a right back or
right, so
this
is the system. They use a 4-4-2 the last time they played. He played right back the last time they played against Liverpool. Alright? They played right back last time. So they use a 4-4-2 system. So it's okay to play it. I mean, I'm telling you, he gave Gakpo all sorts of problems. He had 2 clearances, 3 interception, 1 tackle. Ground duels 1 of 2. Aerial duels 2 of 3. He lost possession 13 times when he had 49 touches. And he completed 13 of 22 passes under the high pressure of Liverpool. He played good in that game. You understand me? Yes. And long balls, he tried 5. Because obviously you know you have to go over the top. And his speed, strength. His speed.
So the centre back them who were the centre backs? And who were in front of him?
Alright, let me tell you the centre backs them. Boy, Teddy, who staple the centre backs them? This man play at the highest level of football. Nathan Collins and Tati Gomez. No, Nathan Collins, Tati Gomez, and Adama Traore was in front of him. And Raul Jimenez from Mexico in front of him. Alright, so two powerful players that you know about. Jimenez from Mexico and Traore, the beast. Yes, in front of him. So this is the level of man playing on. Boy, Teddy.
No, when I try to say no, remember Jamaica. Yeah, we understand Trinidad now, but remember now, Mariapa and maybe King or Tope might go out beside him now. So, like, we don't want to put a person just attacking alone now. You know, we are in a problem there, so.
Okay.
You get what I said there?
Yeah. But Teddy,
so
fast, strong, attacking, defensive. Brother, if he made there for the under 20s, Jimenez couldn't play. Not even. I don't even know if they would consider giving Jimenez 1 minute. That is how good me think him is.
Well, me not too. I don't know about that one. Still, I think Jimenez to me look like he more attacking.
Yes, we all know that Jimenez is attacking. And I think
Yeah, so Jimenez look the fit in our flat
I think
four,
him
but
can play attacking
Lambert
equal. Him can play right midfielder equal to Jimenez, and exciting just the same. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. So that's all. Him can attack go forward as well. Please go and look on the player. Go and look on him, Teddy. And I
yeah, but
promise
as
you,
I said,
you
I go
wouldn't have
part
a
of my
discussion.
sister too much alone him. No, when I say me not too, we can't
Teddy,
use
look
two
how much
or
the
one
man
match,
play. Him play too much. Him play too much. In the
Yeah.
too much in the senior team. That is Wolves, and him a play against Liverpool. All right. And
Yeah.
him lose one and drew one. Hold on there. Him play against Nottingham Forest. No, he make the bench for Nottingham Forest. Him play against Liverpool 2-2. Him lost against Liverpool 1-0. And I think them lose against Liverpool again. Yeah, so him make a whole heap of Premier League bench, man. A whole heap of Premier League bench.
Alright, so the question me I ask you now. So yeah, me know people are cuss and make a bag of noise, but so yeah, I say Staple playing in the Wolves team. Where I say like Staple would look okay.
Yeah, but we don't know because me don't know how Staple they perform at a higher level. We have Staple one of them where me try to figure out. You know? Yes, I know he's playing striker now, but I'm trying to tell him that Lembisika can even play right midfield. And he will attack and defend as well.
Yeah, man, but I think them calling on the side as a defender. So whether left back or right back, you know. But we are stick to the issue right now. Where I say Staple, 'cause obviously the right back position are Staple versus Lambert.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so yeah. So I believe the coach, alright, so I think the coach will go with Staple and bring on Lembisika in the second half. Maybe the second game now, Lembisika do well, obviously I must start.
Okay, so
But I believe the first game, you know.
all right.
Because Staple us all I think say around he might just 24 now.
Okay.
You know?
Lembisika
Yeah.
19, you know?
Yeah, so 19 and 24. So yeah, but as I say, I believe Lembisika the future I did that with him, but right now, I think the coach will give Staple the edge.
Alright, people, me I beg you no. I'm gonna wanna be Teddy. Teddy I try Teddy
No, I
apply
never
when no.
one.
So let me know if you not agree with Teddy or when you don't agree with Teddy. No, I'm not entertaining no xenophobia. Ian, come on, Ian, man. The man a reason. He might give him logic, brother.
Alright.
He might give him
No, but
logic.
the left alright, so I could go left back. So left back will be basically Thomas versus when him
Sule Makala. Sule Makala.
Yeah, cause left back. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but Thomas, they voted Thomas in.
position. Yes, a position, so me no understand. But we still put Mariappa on my side. I could have only for argument say Mariappa. But Mariappa, I believe have to start. Ravel Morris have to start. So I believe Omari Hutchinson. So
You just don't believe Lembisika should be starting. You think Staple should be starting over Lembisika?
Right now, I believe a Stapler will get the start.
All right, big boss.
Yeah, so I don't know xenophobe.
Yeah, man. Tell him, I'm giving you a chance to call. I call in and talk, brother. Me never said that. Ian said that. What Ian need to do, I call him and give his take, and just challenge him an argument, guys. Come on, man. Everybody have them point, man. The man watch the team, But we give him all of the reason, and the man still say him not care if him play Premier League, Premier League 2.
No,
do what? Him thinks the Staple should get the game. That's what him think. So Teddy, we are gonna call it back after when the yeah. All right, finish your point.
No, but when I said the Liverpool game, I'm not even want to say nothing about the Liverpool game or whatever. But me I try to say we can't go use like one game to say a person, But just I said. That's why I asked about the defenders who in play with.
So Teddy,
the people front time. Yeah.
So Teddy, people ask then, you pick Hutchinson? And so for Eames I say, you have a point because the coach see more of them. But Eames, the problem is Teddy pick Hutchinson.
Yeah, alright, so I could talk about Hutchinson now. The position where we don't play Hutchinson as our
But you have Javian Javan Anglin or whatever Anglin. You have Anglin in the team where MC more of. So why you never go with the same logic?
Watch out. Let me see your the midfield. The midfield
have Ravel Morris, Splatt, So Splatt come from Fulham, Ravel Marcia know him, and Hutchinson Chelsea. So
Yeah.
that is the midfield.
No, Muda. Alright, Muda start angling over Splatt. You know, rest I go say me
So,
xenophobic. But Muda start
so
angling over
that's people that people
Splatt.
wanted to that people wanted you to do, you know, because they must say if your logic is not to start Lambakisa because him not get enough game time, your logic should be the same, not to start Splatt then. You understand me?
Now what Splatt, me believe angling I get the start over Splatt.
Okay, so you think Splatt, so you think
No, Omar
angling and step
Hutchinson
up.
are different. Yeah, even though maybe people say Omar Hutchinson now play, but the number 10 role, I don't think Demaro Phillips, because Demaro Phillips is the number 10 of Jamaica, or people that say
Lamar Walker is a number 10 as
Lamar
well, you know?
Walker
Yeah,
play.
Lamar Walker is
Yeah.
a number 10.
No, but yeah, but would I play? Would I average? Guess what? I have time for with Omar Hutchinson. You know, would I play Omar Hutchinson?
Okay, so Omar
People that say,
Hutchinson,
why you
big
don't
hype.
reason the same thing?
Yes, him are the big
Yeah,
hype,
people that
hype
say, why
player
you
on the
don't
list.
reason the same?
Yeah, him are the big hype player on the
Uh-huh.
list. Him are the big hype young kid, like the more closer to Wonder Kid type kid. So that's why. So he just believes him can just go on the field and do him a do, you know? I you know
No,
think,
man, as the number 10, yeah, as me I say, obviously, Rabel Morris, so our number 10, but
yeah, but you
due
might go
to
drop
this game,
deeper.
you know?
If for this game, you might go
Yeah,
drop deeper. Yeah.
yeah.
I do agree with that. As
Yeah.
what you say.
So,
But you have Lamar Walker.
So
Lamar
me
Walker
start to
playing in
watch
Jamaica.
it. No.
He played in the national team. And you have bench Lamar Walker.
Yeah.
You have bench Lamar Walker.
no,
Put
man,
on
Lamar Walker can play on the wide.
Okay,
Like,
so, yeah,
all the
so-
wide. Who the no.
So
alright,
Tyler Roberts, then a team as well.
obviously-
I want if Teddy know much star baller
No,
we have.
listen now. Watch it now. Let me answer. Listen now. So we know the middle. You said the middle are basically are. So Splatt, Omar Hutchinson, and Ravel. So
Yes,
that's the middle.
yeah.
On the wide, right? Alright, so on the right.
Colin Anderson,
you say-
Tyler Roberts, and we still never pick up
No,
front.
man.
We never put Anderson. We don't pick Anderson, and we don't pick.
No, man,
we don't pick
we
the
are
front
low
liners
up
yet.
front. No, low up front for now. So low up front. So Roberts, yeah. When you look on the players, Lamar Walker, Roberts, me stay on the right because him offer more. Him go offer more defensively.
Yes, him drop back
If him
good.
play, me believe.
That is true.
Yeah.
So you
So-
watch football,
yeah,
Teddy.
so-
We will give a credit there.
Yeah. On the left now, the left would be between
Whisper,
Atkinson.
Lamar
No,
Walker.
No, Whisper in
No,
the conversation.
No, we know him
but
in the,
but
if you not have him in a
yeah.
conversation, but him the roster,
Yeah, him
so we
depend,
call
yeah.
him name. Yes.
yeah, me a start Whisper in the centre forward, me da start him.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Atkinson, Atkinson informed now. Me don't get Atkinson over Walker and Wilson
and Anderson.
Demara Phillips.
We have Anderson over there as well, but you just want Anderson to be a striker.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah,
so
either a striker. I would rather him to be a lone striker, but not over there. So,
okay.
so me I get Atkinson. I think Atkinson I get the left. I would get Atkinson.
Okay. All right.
But then again, some people don't argue that Anglin and Splatt can be in the same midfield. Push up Ravel Morrison and make Omar Hutchinson to on the right. Or maybe Tyler Roberts, maybe on the bench. People can argue their way there now.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, because we need a CDMs, and if we can look on the Anglin and Splatt in the same midfield. I make Ravel, because remember Ravel now to play, so to make Ravel play deep right now, you know. We know he can play the role now, but we don't like to see Ravel up more in the field still, you know. But it is what it is. I mean, the master Splatt and Anglin kind of inexperienced right now for play, you know, there. So, but we need to try them against a team like Trinidad and Tobago.
All right.
You know what I mean? If people decide they want to start Splatt. But make we hear Mr. Ian
Yeah,
Campbell
man. Other people are calling.
you know?
Yeah, man. Thanks very much for calling in, Teddy.
All right. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Bless up.
All
yeah,
right.
man.
All right, so Teddy, give his take. So other people, please call in. All right, please call in and give your take. Yes. All right. Yes, he gave his reasoning. So this is his squad that he would have wanted. I accept that. So let me do the voting for the left side of left attacking or left whatever left winger attacking central forward, left central, whatever you want to call it. But the left side and the striker, let me pick those two positions, all right? Yes. Let me pick those two positions. But you can call in and give your take as well. Make sure to smash the like button as you come in, guys. Get us up to 250 likes or so on the video. Yeah. Once you're here, smash the like button, share. The more people come here once we do what we do. All right? Yes. Teddy is not Ian. Everybody is allowed to do what they want, Ian. You need to call in and explain yourself and counter Teddy's argument, Ian. And then the other call in. Alright? So call in Andrew, call in Ian. Give your take. Alright? Yes. Give your take. Let me put the number so people could call in. Only call in on WhatsApp, guys. Alright? So make your vote, guys. Who get the starter, who get the left attacking midfield side or inverted striker? Whisper can be one of them. Walker could be one of those personnel. What's his name again? Hutchinson could be there as well. All right. You're at work. Okay. No time to call in. No problem. All right. No problem. So let me know who got those positions. Let me 466 56 24 71. So that is the number. You can save it and text us via WhatsApp and then you can call in. Number one guy, I don't agree with everything he said, but most is reasonable as logic. Okay. Carla made some good points. Yes, he made some good points. Yes. When I forced him to make the points, okay. So Ian said the Whisper should start. Okay then. So Ian, why you fight against the next man? Saying pick Staple over Lembisika, but yet still they say Whisper should start. So we need those logic. We need you now for reason out yourself now. You get me? Yes. Which forward is the best finisher with his head? I don't know. Would you go for Fletcher? Fletcher or Trevor Stewart? Which one? Remember they just said Colin Anderson just started to perform at that high level, you know. Alright? Yes. So I would say Fletcher. I think people really not giving Fletcher respect, you know. Fletcher, I would put Fletcher up there. All right, so Busy. So people said Busy should get the nod over. I see more Busies in the chat so far. We're waiting on a few more comments. All right, Fletcher. Fletcher, I would start. So Fletcher, ask who are go the game. I noticed quite a few people making excuses. Badders, okay. Let me know who go into the game in the stream. We started it, Badders, early. So Fletcher should start up front. All right, so Trevor and Stewart. Fletcher get the start over him. So, and then this side, it's just this side is our problem. The left side. The left side is our problem. Should we bring in Walker? Should we bring in Whisper? Should we bring in Atkinson? Should we bring in Phillips? Should we bring in Anderson? Out of all of them, Anderson is the top player. You understand me? In the JPL. But yet still, everybody not giving him no game. Kai said Whisper can come on as a super sub. I think that is the perfect position for Whisper, you know. The super sub role here when they're tired. Because obviously, if we are going to take his goals that he scored in the Manning Cup, you realize that he plays. He plays better when he doesn't have that extra pressure to drop behind and maybe fresher legs. I think he plays massively better. All right, because obviously he went on the trial, so tracking back on those things might improve over time with him. So, but I would say based on what I saw, so if he does not improve on the tracking back and stuff, I think coming on later in the game when they are tired, he can get behind them easier. You understand me? What say you on that? All right, if you want to start him, no problem. But I said I think in a game like this, him coming on after people get jaded would be even better for him. In my estimation still. Alright, I've seen enough of Busy, so I don't mind him coming off the bench. Alright, Busy at left wing and Anderson at striker. Alright, Atkinson or Walker for me. Okay, so alright, so we're getting a call. Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yes.
Okay, this is the great Adams. How are you doing, man? Because once you got that name, you know, that name they're not leaving you, know, man. All right.
Yeah, thank God. So
Big deal and big up yourself. I don't hear from you in a big deal and me hear say a style me now, you know? Yeah man, yeah, me nah see you link me up. Go on. Yeah, good afternoon. Go ahead, Adams. What say you on this thing? You have Whisper in the left-sided midfield because right now it's getting tight, you know. Fletcher get up front. And Anderson are getting a game. Me can't believe this. Me can't believe
but
Anderson are getting a game. I diss them or diss me, you know? Them know me appreciate
alright.
the player from the other day, and the man that do well in the JPL, and the man say Anderson nah play. Yeah, I'm so link a big deal and World War 50. Big league Leng. Alright? Yes.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give my honest opinion on this squad selection that should take the field coming Saturday. Because you know over the years you heard that the JPL players are better than the overseas player and they only need coach. That's what keeping them back. But because Hal Grimson is having this weekly camp for some time now, I believe that everyone playing in the JPL should be in the starting 11. It should be a complete JPL starting 11 for this first match because
Really?
because he is working with them for some time now, and I want to see what he is doing in that training session. If they will have a philosophy, or identity that we are crying for so long. He had enough time with them, so I want to see what they will bring and what they take from his coaching style over the past few weeks and what they're gonna implementing in the training session. I want to see take place on the field. I want to see what this training session and camp calling up weekly is about. It should be displayed on the field. If you put in the overseas player, they're gonna come with some other philosophy because they were not a part of the training session. So
okay, so you don't
really
want any
learning.
excuse. You want all the players them
Yes.
that had all the training sessions to go on the field to see if they're closer
I want to see
okay.
if they are good enough or if it's ability or it's coaching that is holding back Jamaica. I want to see if it's coaching or it's just ability they lack.
So would you not try to see that over time rather than one game?
No, because you're not gonna see a full complete package, but we have to see something. It's a good time now. He's having the training session, so we have to see something. It cannot just dull. It cannot be like that. It's about a month now or maybe nearly a month. You have to see some identity. You have to see some identity. If there is no identity, it's either the coach is not good or the player just not good. But we have to see some identity. We have to see some identity in this game, and we don't want to see no Omari Hutchinson, no Lembisika, none of them. We want to see a complete JPL team starting 11.
Wow. All right.
We want to see what implemented in that training session. We want to see some philosophy. We want to see.
So you guys agree with that? Because he's pretty much saying that you would get a closer understanding because if the JPL players are good as what they said, and they have gotten enough time, he wanted all the JPL players to start in the team. But let me educate you on this now, Big Boss. Let me give you the squad that we have here. Let me go back because we had it on the screen here.
Yeah.
The squad that we have, Kemar Foster and Hutchinson, those are two players already. All right? But because we have so much overseas players that came in, I don't even think we can fill so much formations without implementing foreign players, because even one of the who are you going to put Josh and Anglin with Phillips and Walker? Just throw them on the field because they're Jamaican.
No, I want to see you have enough players
to fill up
JPL players there that can fill on the position. Now, remember, Hal Grimson gonna play a 4-4-2.
I don't
He's not
think
gonna play a 4-2.
I think he's gonna play.
not gonna play a
Big boss, I think he's gonna change it.
4-2.
But I'm telling you the players that's there. You're gonna see Atkinson play right midfield, deep line right midfield, or you see him gonna play attacking midfielder. You see Atkinson as no player run back. You see Whisper as no player a run back. You see Walker as no player a run back. You see what I'm saying? The players them don't fit the criteria. So I think he's gonna change it, and that's what I'm saying. If he had the 30-man squad fill of all of those players, then we could have said that they are going. I think he's gonna change the damn formation. He's gonna surprise a lot of you guys. The guy keep on telling you he's gonna play what suits his selection at the time. That's what he keeps on saying. He doesn't have all
right. Demario Phillips, when he went to Canada and playing the World Cup qualifier, which position did he play? Wasn't left midfield he played?
No, so you're gonna put on Demario Phillips and then throw Atkinson then. And then try to work with a 4-4-2. And who are you going to use up front? Fletcher and Anderson.
You have something the you can use Walker as an attacking.
So a 4-4-1-1, that's what you play.
Yeah, you can even play a 4-4-1, 4-1, 4-1 or 4-1, 4-1. Yeah. You can play a 4-1, 4-1 formation. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, but I have to start a JPL team.
Okay.
It's just that I'm not ruling out any overseas player, but I want to see what these players made up of.
No, I know when you're
all crying that.
I know when you're saying
coaching,
I know what you're trying to achieve, and I know what you're trying to achieve. Yeah. It's just whether or not the people agree with you.
Yeah, we want to see what the philosophy of this training session was about, because you're not gonna really see full detail if you put in like Ravel Morrison, you put in Hutchinson, because they were not there from the beginning, so they might come with some brilliant individual brilliance. And when it paid off, they're gonna say it's the coach. When it's not, so I want to see.
Okay, so you don't want when you put Hutchinson and Ravel in the team and they get a good result. It's a false pride go on the local side. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
So I'm understanding where the caller going. Caller tries to say that he doesn't want them to prolong this trying to find diamonds in the rough, because some results can go over the top and tell a lie like this now. If Ravel Morrison, Splatt, Hutchinson, Tyler Roberts play with Lembisika and it could look good, and then all of a sudden now we're calling for Topi and Ricardo Thomas, doing Atkinson to play and Fletcher, because through those guys made it more easier for them. So he wanted to see them so he could move on from them. So that's what he's trying to say now. That's what he's actually trying to say. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah. Me not rule out. I'm not gonna rule out. I didn't say the JPL players better. You know? I just want to see what.
No, that's why I said he wants to move on from them. So yes, so he wants to know if they are good, that's so he can keep them or move on from them. That's what I've got from his statement. So I understood what you're trying to say.
Yeah. It's not like I'm ruling out no overseas player and they should not take the field I want. It's time for now. The argument must settle now. It's time now.
So eventually he wants the best player on the field, but he thinks this opportunity they should use to make sure they can weed out this narrative of how good the local guys are. So next time when we're picking the right players, them algorithms can freely pick his right players. But we get what you're saying, man. We get what you're saying. Now, at first, it sounds a little bit confusing because people think that maybe you're fighting against the overseas players. You get me?
No. The overseas player better, but I don't want to make the when they take the field it look easier for the local.
Okay.
I want to see how the JPL players gonna stand up against the Trinidad team, because most of the Trinidad players not playing any competitive football and they have some other else imported player. I want to see what these JPL players made up of. If we can move forward forward with some of them, or we should
But
just
Big
get
Boss,
rid of them completely.
Big Boss, I think they are good enough. I think they are good enough. The coach is good enough and educated enough to seep out of the crack, because me myself actually trying the coaching badges and stuff. Obviously I'm not at the highest
Yeah,
level. I've figured out ways that you can still get the data
yeah,
that you required even with the best players on the pitch. Yes, I understand that a man that's playing at a higher
yes,
level will get you the ball faster, improve your reaction timing, and
yes,
give you a false hope. That is true that you're saying, Carla.
yes,
That is true that you're
yes,
saying.
yes,
That is true. But at the end of the day, these mans are professional because they don't just learn the books, they learn the psyche of players as well with the analytics. So I think he can differentiate if they are good enough and can improve with the reaction timing as higher the competition goes. So I think the coach is good enough to decipher that. So you can't trick him. You can't come on, score 2 goals, and he believes that you're good enough. You understand me? Even if you score 2 goals,
yes,
he's
yes,
going to look at the beginning
yes,
of the goal. If it's a tap in, you score in the end, or where you were running from, your defensive cover
yes,
shape to your attacking cover shape. You have a lot of those things. If you're in the right channel, or you're just chasing the ball, and if you get a counter, you could get punished. People look at a lot of things. You understand me? So I think
yeah,
he still could do his assessment without being so severe. Have to go all in on just putting all local players. I don't think so. I think you would make it much more challenging for the players then, because I think if you put a full Jamaica Reggae Boyz team local, they're gonna have a hard time against the Trinidad players them. It's gonna be much harder, than if you put the actual
yeah.
quality players them on the field with the Jamaican barn players them. Yes, I think,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
yes,
understand
you
what you're saying,
can
but I
do
think
both.
it's going to be extremely
Yeah,
hard, and you don't want the coach to lose a game like Trinidad, and then now people are going to turn around on him. Oh, you lose a game. Big E that coach this, you know?
yes, yes. You have a good point. It's a good point
Because
to make
what you're
because
looking
I
at,
never when
what
I
you're looking at, Big
yeah,
Boss, image is a big thing, and what you're looking at, what you're not looking at, it doesn't matter who you start on the field. Omari Hutchinson, Ravel Morrison, Lembisika, Splatt. Those are bare big name players that came in. So even if a
yes,
lot of people don't literally check who playing, so they're gonna say, damn, all of those players come in, the ferryman them come in, and them lose to the players them. But I will just use all the overseas players, local players them only. So now you're gonna put a pressure on the coach, and him never even use them as what you said, because a lot of people
yes,
only look at the starting when it comes like the squad release, and they say, all right, then they have to beat up Trinidad. You understand me? But if you go by your
yes,
thing, they are going to put themselves on an unnecessary pressure and still get the blame in the end. Because I saw games that the overseas guys have had nothing to do with it, and people still blame them. And I had to come and break it down football wise to show them that, damn, the guys have never did anything. This is unnecessary what you guys are doing. Yes, so I understand what you're saying, but
yes.
uh, I don't think it has to be
Yes,
so
it's a
extreme.
good point to made. It's a good point to made. I'm not gonna argue against your point, because it's a good point to made also because I wasn't looking at it from that perspective. So it's a good point. And I could agree also, but I just want to see what these JPL players it was all about that. It's not all about fighting against overseas
No
or
man, no
local.
man, no man. You depend
Yes,
on big
I
boss,
just
big boss. You depend on channel
yeah,
here. I am
yeah,
listening to you. People come here be even xenophobic, and I make them finish their statement because I want to hear what they have to say and what they are trying to lead up to. You have not said that. I never even got when you're talking about you want all locals. I know you my brother, so I know that you never meant it that way. So I wanted you to finish, man.
yeah,
All right. So we hear what you said, man. All
yeah.
right. So let me take
Yeah,
the next.
but you also made a good
Yeah,
point, because
yeah,
the
but
point you made I can
that
see that you're doing
that
some coaching.
that point was
Um,
based off just full out coaching and analyzing how our local people thinks. That's why I
and
have to come up with those things. So I don't
and
want that to
again
go
to
by the coach.
over past you have many players play for Jamaica, score 1 goal, 2 goals, and they said they are the best, like
Mm-hmm.
in it's Messi.
Mm-hmm.
And they are not considering that there are many variables to their games.
Mm-hmm.
which the coach gonna look at.
Yeah, got you.
So they just look at the tapping, and because he scored 2 goals, they said yes, he's the one to move forward with. But there are other factors also to the game, which the coach gonna consider.
I'm not asking you that this coach not settling for no mediocrity. It is not going to work. I am telling you, he's looking at everything. You heard look. Let's listen to when the coach said, and then you should listen to Anderson. Anderson tell you how hard the training was. So he know that they are not at the level where other people say, my brother. Adams, they're not. Yeah. He's not saying that. The man pretty much. All right, let me dissect what the coach said. The guys pretty much said the local players are not at that level. So he's just pretty much trying to get them to a level that it's capable of using one of them if we have injuries or if we have people cannot come in, because you have system where in which people can't come in. You pick a player, but because the Premier League and the I Leagues them are so tough, you have 10-day policy, 14-day policies that you have to send in the report first before you're going to get the return. And sometimes if it comes down to 2 days, you cannot replace a player. So you would need an ex-player that knows the system to come in. So the coach pretty much said that out of his mouth, my brother. So I think people trying to fool the coach, don't get me wrong, because this is Jamaica. It always happen. It always happen with all of the coaches them. Every one of the coaches them complain about it. So it's not something.
The coach also said that it's a test for the players. It's a test. Because it's just a normal friend, is not like a serious match.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
It's a test for them.
Yes, it's a test for him to log his information. So I'm telling you, don't read so much into it. You don't need a full local team. You have to work with these players. I don't see a team just filled with locals playing. I think he's not going to do that because he does not want to put that amount of pressure. Because remember, he's here learning the culture. So he's trying to learn how people thinks. You understand me? And he realized that these people want instant gratification most of the times. So even though he wants to set certain things and telling people that it's going to take a little while, he knows that he needs a result. So if you know that you're going to play Guatemala, that might have a better squad at the time than Trinidad, why not try to go to win this Trinidad game? Because you and them going with similar things and you have better personnels at your disposal now. You get me? You have to try and go and win that to build some respect there and build some confidence and set some traps and get some records that you can show the other guys them. Because remember, this is not going to be the team. I would be surprised if 10 players off this team make the next team. I would be surprised if that even happen. You understand me? If it even goes even close over 5 players.
I don't see 10 players from this squad.
Yeah, but I know you have Ravel Hutchinson. Topi King might make it. Lembisika might make it. Yes, so that's already 5.
Topi?
Yeah, they might put in Topi.
I wouldn't consider Topi.
Huh?
I wouldn't consider Topi right now.
Yeah? Alright. Fair enough.
I would prefer to continue work with King, but Topi, I don't really see Topi cutting it for me right now.
Okay. That's fair enough. I have no problem.
But, I don't see really Topi in it. Even Walker, I think Walker have something pertaining to Walker selection. He should not be in the next squad because what happened now, if you spend so much time overseas and you cannot cut it against professional players, how can you cut it in the national team when you're going to go up against those same players and even better than the level you were at? He should take some time and try to build back his career and take a time period from the game. He should not be nowhere near the squad at this time. You cannot really try to compete with international players and you went up against them for 2 years in the USL at that low level.
Okay.
And you cannot hold on a contract and you just run back in the Premier League, JPL, which is at a lower standard, and want to make the national team and you're going to go up against Mexico.
All right.
Better team than Mexico are, so it cannot work. It cannot work. I don't see any
But
logic.
Big Boss, me I gotta save the number and you call back in because we have get 2 more calls, you know. But you brought your point then. But true, if me tackle that, it's gonna take a little more time and people call in and you get your time at 20 minutes. You get 20, you know. All right.
Okay, no
so,
problem, no
yeah, man.
problem.
So
Yeah, okay, all right.
yeah, we'll
Okay,
chop it up
yeah.
on the next stream. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right. Yeah. So that was the great Adams. So let me call back this brother. All right. Yes. So you guys agree with Adams or not? You guys not agreeing with Adams? Let me know. All right. Karoom said, your co-host making some points. Karoom, I don't have any co-hosts. I had callers. All right. I know I have a next caller calling in. So don't demand them are not my co-hosts. Demand them calling and they're Jamaicans. All right. They're Jamaicans and I'm Jamaican. All right. Yes. All right. Yes. Go ahead. Big bad caller. What are you doing?
Boy, JD, boy, I'm glad you're tolerant. I have to be patient to listen to that brother there a while ago.
Okay. All right. So what he did wrong?
By even thinking the man should play a team with only JPL players, they even think that him wrong. Because look at that.
Yeah, but he gave his explanation. So why not attack his explanation with some other output so we can look at your output as well?
And this is what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
All right. What if the coach say him go play all Englishman just to say who him go eliminate? You can imagine the turmoil where that happened in Jamaica.
No, I don't think it would have been a turmoil the way you think, you know. I think it would have been a turmoil the opposite way, that no local man in the team. That would have been the problem. I don't think it would have been. Okay.
Can you imagine the turmoil where that happened in Jamaica, or the Jamaican people would have think and act when him not select no Jamaican base player? Because what the caller don't understand, just like how he's looking at Jamaican player to pick and who to drop, he's looking at English player who to pick and who to drop too. And if they don't play together as a team, you won't be able to recognize them. And as the coach said, sometimes it's not what the player does on the field, it's also what they do off the field and how they blend together as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So if you keep all Jamaican and the team at the same time, it won't.
No, but I thought, but you can't generalize what he said, you know, because remember it's 2 games, and he was actually talking specifically on this game, saying that this is what they should do just to make sure you can't have no cow. Like, for instance, he said if Tyler Roberts fast like car, run down the wing, chip a ball, give whisper, and him tap it in. Maybe, but on that side, let me show you now. Let me show you the thing now. So Tyler Roberts now. Let me don't use whisper, but we'll use Fletcher. So for instance, this was the play. They are on a counter. They are on a counter, dropping back like this. Hutchinson, Splatt more than take up that defensive cover, and then this man breaking. All right. Yes. So Fletcher hold him line right here so high, and they're actually getting attacked, and then now they're countering, breaking from one level because obviously Tyler has the ball. All right. So he would have been here to make sure it's safe. These guys is running, and then Fletcher go right here. But yeah, this was Fletcher's starting position. Tyler Robert beat everybody, come right here, run down, tap it, give Fletcher, and Fletcher tap in the ball. Let me know if you think the coach would have been okay with Fletcher here, because we have to go into some look at how coaches does thing, you know.
Yes.
You think the coach should have been okay with him there? So no, I'm trying to break down what he was actually saying. The coach now would have looked in. Oh yes, he tapping the ball, but Tyler Roberts, he came from a safe angle. Everyone in position. You never attempted to stop the press from the team. You let them advance on the team because you should have started to defend from front. You understand me? But you waited and be selfish. So everybody in Jamaica would have only see the ball go in the back of the net. And really, yeah. But that is not a good play. This is not a good team. So that's what he was saying. So, but what I'm coming to, he's saying that because these players overseas have higher development, they have the capability to repeat things more often. So that would give you a false hope that Fletcher is a superstar because he scored a goal. Nobody don't remember Tyler Roberts and the rest of the team that did hold the ship together. So that's where his point was actually coming from. But you can continue, Big Boss. Just showing you something. That's all.
And this is why his point don't make any sense, right?
All right.
If you listen to the coach keenly, right? By picking Mariappa and calling Rebel to the team, he's trying to educate the youngsters, right? So if you don't have while playing, right, no matter how you practice, you're gonna learn more while you're playing,
Facts.
So right. So the Jamaican players with playing with the English players will only make them better, JD.
We know that. But remember, I gave him a
Right.
response, but I just made sure you understood what he was actually saying.
I understand what he was saying, but I'm opinion that, but there's a lot of things we're not looking to. And another thing to right, as far as philosophy with the coach, right? If you watch the Argentina game, the coach had the players for like 2 days, and you can see philosophy was implemented in the team in no time.
But those are all professional players, so don't get it misconstrued in it. So like funny, the next players them are not going to learn at the same rate.
Yeah, but they had a long time, JD, and while playing. And the next thing a man must realize that if we lose these 2 games, and if we lose these 2 games, it got affect the ranking. So we have to educate and we have to win at the same time.
Yeah, I respect your point.
Yeah.
But
so
I just wanted to show him. So based on the team, you never gave you any like the roster what you got so far. Are you okay with it? Any omission that you would have wanted to include?
Well, not really. All right. This is my team. If needed, I pick a team, right? Would I pick King and Topi?
Yeah.
Would I put a Lambus? Remember I'm pronouncing
Lembisika.
A right back, right?
Yes.
Would I play in the middle? Would I play Ravel? And would I play as a number 10?
Oh, you said Hutchinson as a number 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4-4-2 you're using?
No, would I go 4-3-3.
4-3-3. So who is the defensive central?
Would I use Splatt?
Splatt as the defensive central and Ravel and Hutchinson as the 2 attacking midfielders? Mama Jesus. This would be excitement.
Yeah.
All right, let me put Ravel over there. So yeah, and then the wingers. Who would be the wingers?
All right. Well, on the right now, would I go with Roberts? On the left, would I go with Walker?
Walker.
Up front now, would I go with run up and down, man.
Run up and down, man. Either go with him. All right. Yeah, man. You know me go give you a squad Imaxit, because you pick my player.
No, but the man not stop move, you know what I mean? But hey, you say run up and down, man, get him work on him first touch better. He might go be a capable player. Him just need to work on him control.
I'm surprised how Jamaicans don't really rate him. I not understand. Guys, I'm telling you. Yeah, continue.
Actually, him no. Wait, I say no. All right, just like how a lot of people not rate Alan because them just do the simple thing good. I just that with a youth. Them just do the simple thing good.
Okay.
And Mbappe that look more flashy and but that youth they just do the simple thing good.
Okay.
And that's why them. But any man who know football and understand football will rate him.
Yeah, I do rate him. I way before when I saw him in the trials. Other people I came to check out in the trials, I saw him, and I'm like, oh my God, who is this dude, man? he missed that empty goal, then he comes back, don't get one on target, because he missed the one first bad, then he fly, comes, get the next one, then the next one he scored on it. I'm saying, damn, this dude just running up and down, man. And then you saw him dropping back, getting defensive. So, okay, all right. This youth, I have time for him. And then I saw the next clip, and then we saw him interview, and then I saw him after, and I'm saying, yo, people need to respect this dude, man. And then I saw him went and score a hat-trick, and then people told me that he's the leading goal scorer, because I never knew at the time, I was just impressed with his movements, and that tells you that I am going based off football rather than sensationalism. Like, through me hear about a player and rare, me go off what me actually see. And when we check a stack, him the leading goal scorer. And they said he was not good before and all sort of thing. Guys, this lineup on the screen, how much you would give it and what you think will be the prediction if we have this lineup. So give the caller his rating out of 10. So let me know. For me, I have no problem with it. Maybe maybe slight. Yeah, I have two problem with it. I think it's too attacking because Splatt on his own, being in a new territory in terms of the team that he's playing with don't have so much time. Think that could cause some problem with the rhythm of the team. King and Topi, even though they play in the JPL, I don't think they might have everything going. I don't think they can command a new defensive central in front of them. So yeah. And I think two in midfield, we don't have this time to push so far. So I would give you an 8, you know, because I am adding coaching things to it, you know. Yes, for Metro, I get a 10. Yes, so yeah, man. So I like the players on the field, but I would have set them up different and change King or Topi. One of them have to come out. And then your squad is perfect. If you change Mariapa in because he has the experience, can talk to relate to Splatt in the middle, and Ravel could have relate to him. So even though you have a new person, you have two experienced person flanking him and tell him what to do. Just like when King just came in, you saw he made a mistake in the Costa Rica game, and instant Ethan Pinnock pick up, and then Ethan Pinnock keep telling him what to do. And then everybody come out and say, King better than Ethan Pinnock. I never realized the first two touch King make actually at the back of the net, the ball will go. If it never was for Ethan Pinnock. But nobody watches those things. And the man talk to him straight through the game. So importance of they're just in the culture. They don't know nothing. And they're just touching the field with limited time. Because they just came here. So you have to flank them with players that have that experience, you know? So I'm not fighting down his number, you know, so give him some fair numbers, man. Alright, Danica says 8. No, Danica says 9. Jerome says 8. Feeney, Professional Pro Club says Thomas is rocks. Might as well put Mariapa out there. Ian says 6. Kemar says 7. Alright, we could score a lot but also concede. This game would be very open. Kai said 8.4. Jesus God. Where Kai came from? Guys, we have 200 people here. Please do get it to 250 likes. That is the aim if we're gonna go to 3 hours. Yeah, man. Just respect our time, man. Alright, we not asking for nothing, you know. We not asking for no money or nothing. So just respect the like button and respect the subscription. Get us up to 5,000 soon. Alright. So once you come in, slap the like button. Alright, yeah, man. JD would have said, JD, put my 11. Okay, you can just call in, you know, 8 out of 10. Mirak says 8 would take off Thomas. Put Lembisika and start Staple. Okay. That is the next one. So put Lembisika over the left hand side and put Staple over the right hand side. Well, you see, you could. Good idea. Good idea there. Jason says 7. Bala Kick says 0. Karumi said, JD, I ask you this question. Your central defensive defender contributed to approach a coach wants. Play. Yeah, JD, I ask you this question. Your central, no, but remember your central, okay, the caller hung up. I don't know what happened. That is bad behavior, but anyways, no problem. Your central is to always screen the back four, and be comfortable as a centre back as well, and at the same time link the play with the forward players. All right, and whilst linking the play, you still have to keep yourself in an advantageous position to recover and stop gaps at the same time. All right, so if you are on defensive and the umbrella switched to the left hand side, you would have become easy well more of a center back, one of the other ends. Them. All right, let me show you. So, for instance, if they're shifting over this side, Ricardo Thomas would have push up. He would have gone over there. You have to be comfortable to go in that, all right? And these guys would have dropped off and still steal it. But yet still, when they're coming back, he could take a place here and start the attack and still have the umbrella to block the path here, all right? So, he is like the map-up player. Yes. And he has to be a tempo player as well. So he has to have the ability to dictate the tempo. And that's why I think he will go with one of these more professional players, because he talks about the tempo of the JPL. So that's why I was saying that he might not go with a JPL player to play defensive central, because he wants the tempo to dictate, and the tempo dictating always more important via the defensive central. You know, just like you have that big guy that plays in the USL that played against Suriname. I am going to remember his name. You guys can remember his name, man. He made a crunching tackle on Bessiswar that determined the game. And even though you guys never rated him, I'm missing his name, man. Damn, Lambert made that crunching tackle that changed the game, and Bessiswar, because Bessiswar was dominating Jamaica. They couldn't take him off the ball, and him linking up, dropping off, all in the pockets, and then make that vital challenge, and Bessiswar changed the entire game. All right. So the defensive centrals that drop back to centre back are very much important players. You get me? Yes. Topi and Mariapa can only play in one mode, reactive approach, because both lack pace. But others said King is not fast either. All right. Wow. Yes, so guys, call in, because we have 30 more minutes. Let me just finish it and 2 and 3 hours. So we give you all the time. Yes, so thanks everybody that actually checked in. We need 30 more to pass the 200. We said we want 250. Clearly, we can't hit that 250. Yeah, but thanks very much for the support anyways. We are grateful. And that's what I said, with the game, I am going to link a few people that might go to the game, and we will try and get it to stream on our channel or in our Discord, so our people could see here, and we have our detail our thing just the same, you know? Yeah. So we're going to work with what we have, all right? And if others stream in the game, I will definitely try to direct it to that as well, all right? All right. Your ability to read the game helps your lack of physical attribute, whether it be speed, height, or strength. I think a lot of people need to know that as well, because that's what they did with Blake, and that's what they're doing with Mariapa now. Agree, JD. Kevin Lambert. However, I don't think the result would have been different. No. Go back and watch that game, Stefan. Because if he never took over that time with that big tackle, I think in both games, some strong tackles, you know, put in by Lambert, you know. Yeah, man. Maybe the second game, Jamaica would have still won that game. Yeah. While Scott had a few chances, yes. But I'm talking about the tempo of the game. It was the tempo. Maybe Jamaica would have still won that game. That's such sure. Yeah, the first game he still did well, because they could have won that game. Suriname could have won that game, and then Jamaica could have won that game in the latter stage, that final run that we had in the first Suriname game. Yeah. All right, so people. All right, let me give my prediction, because early we played a clip. That named out the squad. I heard them said Nathaniel James, Uncle Mullins. Okay, well, if that's the case, then that's the case. I heard that Manning's man will be streaming the game. But Uncle Mullins, that's all I'm going to do then. If I am going to do my thing here, I will do my thing. So it's not going to be looking like others stream. So it's not going to take away from nobody. So I'm going to do my thing here. So I will put my game in the watch party and then do my thing. No problem. And then others just go and watch the game. But I am going to be looking at my players and everything. JD, Big League Leng will stream the... How much people stream the damn game? So then why Uncle Mullins tell me, say, other people stream the game? So why make you under stream the game then? Because Big League Leng, Manning's man, MG, everybody has streamed the game. So I don't know. JD, just drop your link, JD. What link? What link you talking about? Kai, what link? Big League Leng stream. Hey, how much people streaming this one game? Guys, simple. If I get somebody just to record the game for me, I will stream the game on my channel, do my commentary, write down my players' stats and everything, and do my own thing. All right? Yes. If we can't get it, we won't stream the game. We will let others stream the game, as what people said. All right. Big League Leng, MJ, DJ, all names. Oh, I don't know. What's up with these bag of bad pronunciation names? JJ said they coming together to do it. Okay, then that's not great, man. Then me nobody no should have a problem with me. So me not gonna tell the people say go there, go wherever them is a stream. But I am going to be here taking my information. So it's just people that wants to look at football as me. Football savvy people can just stay with me and I do my thing. I don't think that's gonna upset anybody. Yeah? And that is if I get people to stream the game. Alright? Ricardo Myers said 2-1 Jamaica. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go out, and give my prediction here, because JD, you can stream the game. Yes. If I can get someone to do it. So, one YouTube family, one Jamaica. Okay, well, I don't know. Simon did not give the go-ahead for streaming. Yo, I don't know what 155 have with Simon. Well, Simon, the credibility boss, he needs to find a way or to stream the game. JD, you bring part of the stream, we'll make it better. Okay, yes, I think people are, the reason why people always be here is not because I'm showing any game. It is because of me talking on football. That is what I'm known for. So I don't know why I should shut my talking about football. So that pretty much people tell him that I'm not good at commentating on the football. So I can still commentate and other people can go and watch the game. And if we have 5 people here or 2 people, we are still happy. We will send everybody go everywhere then. Alright? Yes. Alright, no problem. Always okay to stay with me, and if I get someone to view it, analyze it. Let me know. Alright, yes, because I know I will be here with Umzo and Jason fighting 1000%. So Jason and Umzo count. Then we have we have a 4 or 5 man. I go be here when we are trapped down with players them and with information, every ball drop and everything. Because that's what we love. We love football. Alright, yeah man. Okay, Mr. Eagle Public. All right. Mr. United said he wants to stay here as well. Yeah, so and Dr. Gigi said he's staying, so people want to stay. So I can't not string up my sound. All right. Dr. Gigi, should I go the game, and stream the damn game, cause me know you're good, so I feel good to give you whatever you need for the game, The game will be streamed with a splitter system. Okay. Kai, it look like you learn a bag of word, but you don't really know what it means. What damn splitter system? I am a certified chopper upper of the ball game. Jesus God. Bean Fraser said he will be here as well. And then we have J.N.E. Weather calling. I am. Thank you, Bean Fraser. And Marcella said he will be here. So all our clans said them will be here. They look like 30 people are here. So from 30 they here. We're not happy, man. A big dance we keep. Good afternoon, Mr. J.N.E. Weather. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, sir. Boy, to your program.
Oh, you mean it's hard to get through to your program? I mean, just see your phone number come up J.N.E. Weather, so it's not hard. You just go in your phone and press J.N.E. Weather.
Research to get the phone number.
So how it come up on my phone, J.N.E. Weather?
Research, go over IG, type in, ask, send me the number, and go back in a WhatsApp, go through the group. And
yeah, but me no literally just see a number come up, so I have your number in my phone, bro. People, Harris, everyone, Sayan, Island Card, my gang there, man. Me have my gang in a way want to be here. Them no want to be nowhere else. Yes, alone. So I have to stream, people. I'm very sorry, but I will have to do my stream. Huh?
You need to add some YouTube up on the platform, on the panel, so that you can bring back the female fan base in there.
Bring back the female fan base. We have female fan bases as well, but my wife beat them up, so. I have to I have to give you all of I have to give you all of them, you know? Yeah, because I don't want to get beat up, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Get to the meat of the matter still.
So what say
So,
you on this matter? And Dr. Dan, we're trying to work out how we can get a person to go down a mobile and stream the damn game. You understand me? But me realize say all of them people whether on YouTube, like the YouTube commenters, they are compromised in some fashion. I don't know what they are compromised with, who they are afraid of, or something. But boy, I don't know. Or they just don't support the national team and only talk in the chats. You know? Yeah, but we're working on it. We're working on it. We heard Marlon said he's going there, but Marlon will have phone problem. I'm already counting on it, so I'm not even gonna ask Marlon nothing. I'm gonna just get somebody else, you know, because yeah, be a story, man. Me no know. But people, I'm working hard to get it here. Yeah, big boss. So what you say now? Give me some chop up. What you going with pan the squad? What you think of this squad and what you think Algrim's do so far?
alright, first of all, 3 changes to the starting level on the screen there. So.
Okay, all right.
Uh, put
Well,
King
put who?
the left side and King with 2 up there.
So put King with Topi there. Okay. And Topia stay on the
Put 2
field.
up there. That's what I see.
Okay, him not stay on the field at all. Okay. Who coming on?
Maria coming.
Mariapa. Alright. Yeah. Alright. We made it, sir. Because every time you come, you feel like you can get more score than everybody else. I have not set up my squad. I said, I'm going to after you. I knew that you were going to call him. Big up Neta Nation, man. Massive respect. What you say?
Big up the nation. So. People like that family. Alright, Colin Anderson come out, put in Cervantes too.
Okay. Trevante Stewart for Colin Anderson. Wow. Alright. And then yeah, it takes a time. Oh yeah, it takes a long with your squad.
And then put Ravel deep next to Splatt and put Hutchinson at the camp.
Okay. So him just pick the same squad as what we did say, And I go like say, but let me give him a chance to speak.
One big move that gonna make you know.
Yeah.
Be a fire that
Yes, me know you try though. And people are the bunny out. Yes, continue.
be a fire the light
Yeah,
the stream
continue.
and make a day.
Let me see what you get.
Right wing, right there for Robert. Sorry, JD. Put Robert on the bench there from the police and thank you.
And right wing, yeah. And who you put on?
The right wing, the youngster, 17-year-old out of the Phoenix Academy, former Arborview youth team that Kingston College schoolboy standout, leading scorer by far, best player in a schoolboy football on the island. Dujuan with Richards, right up on the right wing.
All right.
Run out on the stadium. Three love versus
No, but brother, you just talk about the one player. And I talk about Arborview because we expect you to mention Arborview 15 times. Over the next side.
I'm just realizing say you have Ricardo Thomas on the field. No disrespect to Ricardo Thomas, but Lambert drop him over there on the left side there, JD, to me, please, and thank you. And you know who right back right there.
Alright, so Stapler got right back. Alright.
Thomas. Oh.
Alright, so what happened to Lamar Walker? He's gonna stay here?
Lamar Walker up there on the left.
Alright, so this is your team. So Mr. Big Hype J, anyway, that every single year he comes, he has to get a 10. So people look at this squad. Good formation. Squad, definitely. You guys decide for yourself how much you give it out of 10. Have be laughing at the chat. Oh my god. Him looking at some screen. No.
I'm not Arsenal fan now, because I know that Jason
No, but
Guna,
you can't ball about Una Gina ratings. Let the man them decide. Guys, we have what 196 here. Please give us some comments. 8. All right. And then who you would replace? Put 8. A drama at its best. No, detonation, you have to give a number, man. 4. Mr. United. 8 from detonation. Why are you getting so much IMAX? 6 from J. Saguna. Jesus God. It not started off so well for you, the big boss, January. All right, we're waiting on some more comments. It look like a whole heap of people are watching. Football Global say boo. Football Global ain't even calling after this man, you know. So you have to give a number of Football Global. You cannot just -8. Okay, Kai says -8. Okay, Lansley Blake says 6.5. Brando says 8. Stefan says 6.5. No, Dre, anyway, you have to make some improvement. You have one more chance to save your career on YouTube. What changes you're gonna make? Are you gonna say it with your chest? 5.
Oh man, now whole loyal to my starting team on the screen, man.
Okay, amen, Ray.
Whole
He said he's old. So the man might give them comment. The man might give them vote. Mirak says 8.5. That's the biggest one. Marcelo says 7. As a Chelsea man, next Chelsea man 6. And 6 again, 7. 4.1 Richie Richards. Jesus God. Oh my God. 6. Jesus God. Boy, look like you follow up too much Harbour View. You follow up too much Harbour View, you know, that let you down, you know. If you just go with your football analysis skills level, you know, you would have done better, you know, big boss. Dean Fraser 5, 3, Sian. See a Chelsea fan giving you 6. They might beat you bad. Jay, with that what happened?
a young schoolboy, man.
So,
And that's right, man.
but Walker as well. Why you went for Walker and short other people where maybe other people would have wanted? Why you look for those players?
And I think on the press, you know, we need the speed. There's the press to the left hand side.
So you need the speed. You need the speed, but the fastest player on this team is actually Roberts.
But that me are saying that if Roberts, if Whisper come out, and Roberts would have to come in still.
So you truly think that Whisper will go up on a field and give you more than what Roberts give you? I'm talking as overall to a system that Algrims will play, like defensive and everything. I think if Whisper playing for me, you know, starting, he has to start as a striker, you know, because I'm not picking him over Roberts, no day, because with this man play a hard working system. Roberts run from right back and comfortable and run come straight back up the pitch. Me not see them they from Whisper, none at all. I think that is one of his biggest flaws. So the fact that you put him there, he's going to expose the midfield that is a fresh midfield.
No, you wanna it's because I staple defensive attribute, staple half a more on the defensive side than
so you want Oshie and Staple us to work like a madman, and then when the man do good, him can't get back a call. And really and truly, because you put Whisper over there, so that's not gonna track back and not gonna cover the lane him, and maybe maybe not even comfortable in this system, being the first time he's playing, and would have liked less pressure on himself, and you put him there for fail. So both of them fail in the game based on how you set him up. Because me I go through coaching metric for you, you know. Because you always hype, you know. Me have to make sure me get technical for you, you know.
assist, you know, about 18 and 19 assists after the season. So
Dre, anyway, just gonna say this coach running down hype. What you opposite to run Jason Guna? Bunny mouth, no? Yeah.
Give my blind, I understand it's personal, because London is still blue. Arsenal win nothing yet, you know. So make them go on. I understand that Arsenal. That's why I'm not ignoring.
Jay, anyway, for me, I will give you your team an outstanding, strong 6. You understand me? Yes, a 6 this time. Normally, I would have given it higher, but I think you made a lot of errors, and your team is going to be disjointed.
One error yesterday make on the field, and that's why because
No,
Tyler
because
Roberts
one
now.
error lead to other errors. Because if you had put Whisper at striker and then keeping Tyler Roberts, maybe I would have given you higher. Because I don't think that Whisper will help out Staple. And I don't think he's going to help out a fresh backline of a Splatt and a Ravel Morrison. A midfield there. I think he's going to become a liability on the field based on how he plays. And you want to maximize and build his confidence. So I would use him as a striker if I'm going to use him as anything. Let me know, guys, what say you? Because I have to be out here teach the one January, I know, and a theme team, you know. Because I know you guys would have actually given him more if he put him as a striker and keep the player that will be defensive covered and also be the fastest on the field to give you attacks as well. You know, yeah, man. So that's how I drop it down to a 6. So and that's a one error. Yeah, one error. That is true. But that. Bye bye. Take care. Whisper to striker over Fletcher. No. I'm saying in what pick I would not pick Whisper over Fletcher or any one of the strikers them. I said I would put him as a super sub, and that is the reason, because what I've seen from his game, I saw that maybe he works on that side. You know? But I never saw that side from him tracking back and doing the work that Tyler Roberts them do and having the energy level as Tyler Roberts and those guys. That's just not true. You understand me? So unless he upgraded in the time when nobody saw him. And that is almost weird. You know why? Because you have to play a game to upgrade those things. And he has not played any game. You get me? So he might improve in areas, but game time helps you out. So that's why I said for him, I would put him as a striker in his system, and then people would see it a little bit more. But I think he would have dragged down the midfield and also Staple a lot, because I saw a lot of teams January that would beat Brown for, and it's because the winger was fault. And him get exposed, and because of him can't position himself properly, him just get caught out and get toast by a few personnels on Canada team over and over. And almost everybody toasts Brown majority of the time. And sometimes it's because of we making these errors to give so if a coach tell you stay upfield, you going to track back? No, but Alex Brown, no coach, that coach not to ever stay upfield. Yeah? No, that coach are not ever stay upfield, Alex Brown. Because the first thing, how to make a strong defense, is to start from defending, from forward. So that coach are not going to tell none of them never stay up front. I must, if they lead 3-0 and they want to counter, so they would have tell them to drop to the top of the midfield third. So that means they are right here. Let me see the cursor. They are right where Hutchinson is. And they drop back to see if they can win the ball to then attack, to counter. But that means you would have had the Whisper in the central area. You get me? You would have him in the central area. That's all I'm saying. I just don't see him being a winger. I don't see it make even remote sense. You get me? In a higher level game. That's all I'm saying. I would have used him as a striker. Guys, we're talking football here, you know. Go ahead, big boss. Sorry.
So what if I tell you this the 11 that Agrinson, Coach Grimmy gonna run out with? Change up some things on the field. First time goal, King at left, Max center, part 9. Then right back, Makala.
Hold on, you go too fast, man. You tell me say this is the level where Algrim said I run out with? And what you say now? You say first time goal, we have him in goal already, yeah?
Makala right back.
Makala at right back. Makala right back. Yeah.
Moves flat over to the right with Ravel there.
Yeah.
Switch Splatt and Ravel.
Yeah.
Take out Whisper and name him Anglin.
Take out Anglin, Josh and Anglin, yeah.
Yeah. Push Ravel up the camp.
Alright. Okay. Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
Right.
Hutchinson. Walker, Cervantes, Stewart.
So, alright, people want to take a picture of this, you know. Because him claim to say, this is the squad we are going to start tomorrow, you know. Oh, Alex Brown, he said that, but he said it himself out of, say him have, that at KC the coach doesn't want him to track back for counter attack. So we know, that's why I said Alex Brown, that's exactly what I said, you know. I never saw him did it. Alex Brown, and this is a higher level than every other level. So that's what I've said, Alex Brown. So you're saying the same thing as me, you know. I never said, I'm just telling you, I only can say what I know, what I saw. Him himself say it, you know. Him himself say it as well, you know. You know? Alright, so people want to take a picture of this. Let me take a picture to us. You see if I not this of the lineup? Watch we on it. Watch we on it.
Alright, take a picture of the next one with Anglin and Harvey. Harvey instead of Anglin.
Harvey instead of Anglin.
Yeah, Harvey and two halves, you know. So would I say Harvey?
So Harvey will start, brother. Harvey will start, and the man literally say Harvey are coming from injury, so don't expect him to play.
No, not that not that Harvey. No, not Dante. No, not Dante. Alwyn Harvey.
Oh, Alwyn Harvey. Okay.
Not Dante. Dante may not even get the game in that 2 games then. But remember, CDM is a position of need, and he want to look at all possible players. So he's probably like, you know, just want to see him in training, hear him philosophy, make him understand what the coach looking for and all of that. So he may not get game in a need that game.
So Alwyn Harvey, all right, let me take a picture now because we're gonna beat him bad, you know. We're gonna look for Dre in the weather. All right.
And you realize they can change the formation in the 2 things. So.
Yeah, man, no matter where you tell me the player them on the field, we took the picture of them. That's all. Nobody come and spin. No.
You can use that as a 4-4-2 also, because you can bring Walker down a little more above the halfway line there, so then bring Hutchinson a little down more again. Not Hutchinson, sorry. Ravel down a little more on the right side, and then put Hutchinson just as a withdrawn striker just below Cervantes Stewart.
All right,
so you can use that as 4-4.
So this is what he says now. So he's telling all sorts of story, you know. all right. We have all right, big boss. At 20 minutes to get in, you see, take a video over 3 hours, you know. I see you. All right. So guys, this is what he said. This is going to be the squad. All right. So we take a picture of it. All right. Yeah, him now get to it. Cause we look back for him match time. All right, big boss.
All right, big up on yourself tonight. That my squad that coach.
No, you see that's we used to get you with 2. Yo, that pretty. You know what? All right, and later. All right, later, big boss. Where's the? Where are you? Okay, yo, all right. So yeah, man, a content crap, man. But Dean Fraser said Roberts all day, JD. But yet we know. I don't know. Guy give Jay the winner. Okay, they get a 0. Jay the winner. He might try everything, you know. I can't try forget to get the winnings, you know. Alright? Boy, me tell you. Alright, so guys, give me a prediction, guys. Give me a prediction. I am going to study the Trinidad game, you know, so I'm going to give my prediction now. Yeah. And guys, remember, they said others will stream the game. We will still try to stream the game ourselves. All right, whether it's in the Discord or on our stream. All right, we'll still, but we're not gonna. If the next team them have better quality, we're gonna send it over there. If it's just that you want, but we will still be here taking down our notes as well. All right, yes. So you know the team always be here. Big Better Nation said big 0. 2-1 Jamaica. DNA Football said 3-1 Jamaica because we can't end it. So guys, we have 180 after 3 hours just the same, and we have not passed 200 likes. That's not encouraging me to come back later. I told you that I want 250 likes. It's not hard to give me the likes them. And we are here talking factual things. So, me no know why else you want me to talk. You can't get them argument and nowhere else on planet Earth. You have to go on Mars. Alright? Yeah, man. Alright, 2-0 Jamaica. You know me I lean for Jamaica win it still. Me I lean for Jamaica win it still. Lanzi said, I think he's smoking foul shot in his Whistler. What? Pastor, oh, you know, we never hear back from you, Pastor. We are going to give Pastor a chance to call in. Pastor call in. Mr. Special Edition said 3-1 Jamaica. I give your squad a 6. This is not my squad. Let me take this off the damn screen. This is not my squad. Let me put Topi. That is actually a left footer. Yes. Lembisika. Alright. This is a good one as well. Lembisika. Put in Staple. Yeah, that makes sense. And Lembisika go over the left. Splatt here. Ravel here. Hutchinson here. Roberts here. And for now, I would have to go with the Lamar Walker here. And up front, I would go with Anderson. Colin Anderson. So I know I can get my defensive covers setting because run up and down, man, don't normal, alright? I heard he's not left-footed. Let me know. If he's right-footed, let me know. I heard that he's left-footed. I thought he was left-footed. So if you know, you just say it. You say it, he's not. Stop ask question in the comment section, man. And stop try fight with man. You know, tell me if he's not. And after the JD, put it up. Alright. With Grim making a statement and Splatt and Omari showing why they wanted to be home. Alright. No, may I ask if you think him on the left foot and that me see him play off, so me think him on left foot. Me think him on left foot. So you never ask the question because you know everything. You get me? And you name Google Jason. So why should I think you're asking something? Are you trying to ramp with the host? Alright? I don't see any of the strikers starting over Fletcher, in my opinion. Mr. J said he uses right. You see Mr. J see if when we go on him use left. Me I tell you, man. Alright. Alright? Because that's why we put him over the left hand side, you know. Alright, so if him use right, we're gonna put him over here then. Alright? Because that means Mariappa will be here with Lembisika. Alright? Yes, so Mr. Dre claim. Let me take a picture of this. Because see Mr. Dre, me and him. Just make it wrong. Make it wrong, you Mr. Dre. 3 times you give a wrong story, you know. Almost 3 hours. Yes, man. I write him you. Okay, let me take a next picture. You see, when I left him use, a problem here, you know. Alright. Alright, so alright, so you say you don't see anybody starting over Colin. You know what? Then if I sub the case, Colin's going right here. And Fletcher going here. Because I wanted Fletcher on the team. But I just believe that Collins has to be on the field. I mean, I don't see why he should not be in the field, you know. I can bet you my house on that. Okay. Fletcher is a sure start. But I think that Mr. Cross, but I think Colin Anderson should be a sure start. So that means we are going to go back to the dreaded 4-4-2. By that statement then. Alright? Yes. So Pastor, are you going to call in or are you going to wait until 3 hours, 10 minutes? And then I only give you 4 seconds. So let me know. Okay, Mr. Jason. Alright, for me guys, I actually think Jamaica will win. You want me to give you my prediction, guys? And tomorrow, you know, guys, I can upgrade my prediction as well, you know. Alright? I can upgrade my prediction tomorrow, guys. Alright? I can upgrade my prediction tomorrow. But now, I'm saying, Dr. Dan, I am saying Jamaica winning. Jason, Pastor is on the phone. Pastor is on the phone. You never call in the whole 3 hours and you want me to go 4 hours. No. Kalita Walsh. Oh, what kind of what kind of behavior is this? 4 people calling one time when we are here for 3 hours. We only taking one more call and we are take Jason after. All right. So I said Jamaica winning 3-1. That's what I'm starting with. Tomorrow I will have much more of a close, a more accurate prediction. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Lansday. How are you doing?
I am doing very well now that I have dozed off and wake up and hear all kind of gymnastics surrounding the 11 men who are supposed to start Hal Grimson's statement to the Jamaican family, home and abroad. I do not know on which planet that man that just came off a while ago setting up his team is living, because half of you will not be selected to represent Jamaica as long as Hal Grimson is the coach. So, with that said, I will give my prediction first. 5-1.
5-1. All right.
Yes, Jamaica win. Omari Hutchinson will score. Ravel Morrison will score from outside the 18-yard box. Fletcher will justify his selection starting and score.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is 4 goals because Omari Hutchinson is going to score twice.
All right.
You will see Lembisika left foot presence tomorrow if you play him on the right side, because he must score a similar goal to where Leon Bailey scored when he did that down at Germany. Come in from off of the right side and he more banky, and Trinidad goalkeeper is too old to see it. 5-1.
All right.
With all that said, I believe that Trinidad is going to play a solid game. They are going to expect Jamaica to run at them, and when Jamaica go at them, Jamaica is not going to go at them with any 1 or 2 players, because Hal Grimson is not using big, fast, and strong. Hal Grimson is using systematic approach in his attack. He's going to move the entire 10 players on the field.
Pastor,
Yes.
the man himself, you can see the future.
If I can see the future, in the biblical Greek language, there's a word blepo, which means to see. If you put the para, the prefix in the Greek language para before blepo to get para blepo, that phrase means to see through or to see beyond. I hope they get the answer. If I can see the future, I have a God who is not restricted to time. Therefore, I can see beyond what the feeding sheep lifts his head to see. I am a shepherd. I have to see the danger before it approaches. That way I can protect the flock. Yes, I can see the future.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Dear pastor.
So, no. If you say dear pastor, there is such a man title used to come. I think in the Star. No, I am not that pastor. Please, mischaracterization.
Okay.
I'm not the dear pastor. But Jenny, I wanted to address something I don't believe a lot of people realize. I heard you use a name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was yesterday that everybody is supposed to be allowed or viewed to have the same opportunity because Hal Grimson used those words. I watched the last two interviews with Hal Grimson. There are some players whose career are going to end with Hal Grimson if they do not change their modus operandi. In all of what Hal Grimson is saying in those two interviews, he emphasized you not just being able to have good football skills and listen what I'm saying, but you're staying in the team or being called again will be largely dependent on how you gel and live within the team. So all the players along the nature of them, man, we dash with Jamaica 2 goal fi win a World Cup. Although I don't think we did ever reach even if him name dash with them 2 goal there. Including my namesake, who is our #1 goalkeeper, who is not playing in this game or these games. If they don't behave themselves in this system, then career done. Because this man there till 2026 and he not call them back.
So,
And that is why
Pastor,
he's not putting a cap.
So, Pastor, why you have to say done like that? You could have just said done, and people would have understood, So.
No. It is done emphatically with multiple exclamation signs because he will be here until 2026 and he now call them back one time in it after he drop them.
Okay.
So I hear a lot of people talking these glorious things like say Hal Grimson declare how he might operate. He might give everybody the opportunity and he's widening the pool. There's no cap. Like when Mr. Speed was telling us there, we have 60-player pool. No, Hal Grimson dig up everybody the pool of the big like Brazil in 2002 for 2002 World Cup where they played 125 players in the cycle.
All right. Yes, so Pastor, we have to take 2 calls. Okay, you come in.
Yes. So that is my say. We will speak in the next stream.
All right, let me say, if you're there about later, we can chop it up. All right, so let me just take them 2 calls.
Yes.
We can get under 3.5 hours. All right, respect. All right, so that was the call. That was the. Let me call back Jason for your way, I say, Yeah, so people smash the like button and smash the subscription button. Give us 4,050 subscriptions. So give us 50 more subscribers or 30 more subscribers, something like that. Yes, so subscribe if you haven't. Tedexter, happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Hope all is well with you and your family. Yeah.
Yo.
Good afternoon. Mr. Jason Guna, you call the show. So why are you answering the phone like it's a corner we are calling you from? You're on the big bad Imaxit football. What are you saying?
Yes, big bad Imaxit football. Big up everybody in the comments. Big up all the callers from earlier.
Even Pastor?
Yeah, so yeah, man, big up everybody, man. Pastor,
even Jay anyway,
big up too. Even though him team not good. Yeah, even though him team not good, him can get big up still. No, but on a serious note, I just want give my 11 and prediction, and then we'll chop off of the line. I know the show kind of long,
Yeah, man. Well long, But you can just give a prediction and later you give a setup because I'm going to keep it on the computer.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Put the setup, man.
All right.
Real quick.
Yeah, man.
Tell me. Keeper, Kemar Foster, of course.
Yeah.
My backline would be, I think he's going to keep the same backline from the Argentina game. So I'll go with Topi and Mariapa.
Okay, left and right. Who over the left hand side? Mariapa over left hand side?
I'm not going to pressure. I'm trying to remember in the last game. Him always put Topi on that left side and Mariapa on the right side.
So that me I try to say to you, me no know why that's what me ask. What would him use? Because over there me see I'm play with left. So me not understand.
He is a right foot dominant player, but for whatever reason, every time I see him playing for Jamaica, he either play in the center of the back three or him play on the left side of a back four. So I guess it's just because of the partner I'm have. I don't know, but he's right footed.
So why you tell me about you never know if him right footed? You see I love you trouble? Are you telling me?
Not Mr. Dan.
You
Mr. Dan
cannot
and
take
Mr.
nothing
Dre
what
got
Mr.
already.
Dre said because Mr. Dre come here and tell me something and it was not true. So I make a photographic documentation of what he said so I can call him the next time he comes back because we're a
All right.
family.
So how they like them from the video. Look, if there's another video later, I will come back with the proof of his right or left foot. Okay.
Okay. Yes, we need a foot. We need a foot.
Yeah, we're gonna find out which foot him prefer for you. Yeah.
Detonation said him
all right,
use
so,
both foot. Him use both foot, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, detonation. Everybody use both foot, you know. But
Yeah,
normally one of
guys,
them
you
would
know,
be
you know, we have a
defense,
say
figure out.
Andrew 55. You need to stop them something, you know. Andrew 55, you need to stop them something. You see what Andrew 55 saying in the comment? Andrew
Well,
55, you
you know,
stop
to be
calling
honest-
people
to
names.
be
You stop
honest-
talking about people in.
I think, and I think this team, you know, this team I'm picking, you know, I'm basing this off of what I think the coach will pick. I just want to make that clear. All right, this is what I think the coach will pick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think left back will be Ricardo Thomas, and I think the right back will be Sule Makala.
All right, left back Ricardo Thomas. Ricardo Thomas and Mr. Sule Makala. All right.
Yes.
In midfield.
All right, I think the midfield is going to be Alway and Harvey.
Alwyn Harvey. Where is he playing?
Yes.
For who?
Alway and Harvey will be the deepest.
All right, so I'm going to put the Alwyn
central
Harvey.
midfielder.
Alwyn Harvey. Okay.
Yes.
And who else?
All right, and I think the other two midfielders are going to be Ravel and Demario Phillips.
Mario Phillips. He just love to try be different. So
Yes.
when you get to a little bit more than everybody else, you can over the top. Yo, man, I tell him, must find a way for fire.
No. This is what I think the coach gonna go with based on the camps and everything that's going on.
Yeah,
you
it's then me we pay if you give me a name where the coach will go with. Yeah, so who else? Who else?
All right, so that's Phillips. So yeah, so let me see now. Okay, boom bang. All right, so now we need a right-sided player. So I think on the right-hand side, he's going to actually start Hutchinson.
And on the left hand side, yeah, man.
He's going to start Lamar Walker.
And Lamar Walker.
No, Alway and Harvey, me say, not Dante. There is no Dante Harvey. I don't know who is Dante Harvey.
I'm not Casanova Dante Harvey from Tottenham, no that me say. So anyways,
Yeah, me know.
put it forward,
I'm not name Harvey.
Put it forward. But you know the JFF, you know the JFF, brother. So we're not for fight for the man them. Brother, the man them does not good, brother.
It's Alway and Harvey. Alway and Harvey, little brother, Dante, yeah. In the forward now, this one I torn, you know. I think I want to say might start Trevante Stewart, but I feel like I'm going to start Jordan Fletcher.
All right, so that is the lineup. All right, so guys, give JC him big bad line. Him kind of pit it between what the coach aga do and what and nothing else. So him not gonna take him score. Him not gonna take him beating, but give him score. Give him team a score there, guys. All right. Yes. Yeah, man. So and the prediction. Where you say I got him?
3-1 Jamaica.
3-1. So why you have to pick the same score as me?
Oh, me never know where you pick.
Me never tell you what I pick.
He's a person pick when the show. He's a person pick when the show done, you know. So me think me never know say pick already.
He pick the same thing.
People,
So
JD no like when I pick things I'm picking about.
yeah, because you have the luxury for actually I watch the stream and when me pick my thing and the tournament the same way, you know.
Well, if you just happen to choose the right score today, so we have the same.
The level of arrogance. Wow. So we will get a 8, a 7, 6, 7.5. JD, I want to see your team. KY, later, man. I'm telling you, man. A 3 hours, my gone, you know. And even Richie Richards
JD,
says -6.
JD, no. Who
So,
said that? Richie
Richie
Richards?
Richards,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know who Richie Richards is, you know. Oh, it sound like a Richie, so.
Who that?
Mine a
A
Richie.
Richie,
Richie next account that, you know. And because
yo,
you put the whisper in it,
Richie,
him slap
you on
you.
TikTok,
Him slap you -6.
you on TikTok. Richie and TikTok are run race
No
for
man,
most
TikTok is
games
unblocked
from
on this
midfield.
channel, you know, so him can comment, so it's not him. Richie Richard seems like a Richie, you know. So you have to call
No, me
Richie and
know
ask him
say
how
I
much
know.
account him have.
No,
Eh?
no. What me say is Richie and TikTok are run race to see who have the most name.
Okay, yeah, Richie have a lot of account. Omzo says 9. Well done, Jason. You want the same prediction when it come true as well? Good as well to Omzo? Yeah, I expect you to say something like that as well. You little muppet. Sure. Every day you come here with
Richie Richard just mess up my average stuff with them minus. They want to Richie Richard.
United says 7. All right. Yes. So yeah, it's at the end part of
Well,
the show.
Mr. United no must put 7 man and 1 number them know, you know.
And detonation says 7.5 for the score line alone. All right. So people help you out on the score line. Yeah, Stefan, yes, he's on the payroll of Jason. The two of them, I don't even know if they're a different person. They are the same human being. And then right after that, me I pick up for you, Stefan. You give him an 8. All right, Jason. All right, sir Jason. I rest my case.
Stefan, the company is growing, you know. So we're watching. We're seeing what's going on.
Hamza said me a hater. All right. Well, I don't know. All right, guys. I can't say anything more. We did 3 hours, 20 minutes. So if we don't hit 200, would be immaculately bad. So definitely hit the like button. Later we will try and come back in the night because it's hours a night. I don't know if I should. I don't want to do any FIFA. I need to practice a little bit more, work on a few things because sometimes hurt my confidence, you know, of actually playing the game, you know. Yes.
After that, JD, after that big result, man.
Yeah, man, because
flying
the
high.
first one, I want to put it up to legendary, you know, but world class, sometimes there seems to be cutting through. Some last ditch tackles and some Damian Low wild tackle me I make, you know. So I need a little more experience, you know? Yes.
That is our defensive style from time to time. So you're just being true in the game.
No,
So
no want to laugh. For the problem, I no want to come to laugh. And say, oh, better one is than me. So why me can't go train to get better? I don't know why. Why should I not want to train, you know? You can adjust passing accuracy and shot accuracy if you want. Okay? No, man, you have to play and be good. I want to be good. I want to play and be good. But I need to train, so I'm not going to come back tonight. I'm going to do stream on the computer. I know it's entertaining, but I will do streams on the computer. I am not playing any FIFA tonight, all right? Yes. I will reserve for next night.
Put in the work.
Yes. Yeah, man. So, why? What did I say? What did I say wrong?
So you say you want to be good.
What? I have not said anything like that. That's a lie. I want to be good. 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 Be good. My goodness. You guys just make up stories every single day to find it. Who said that?
Mr. United, I have to respect your creativity. And the first United fan, Mr. turn the 7 in a positive. The man says the 7 that we're leading Liverpool by. Right, that's well done, you know.
So guys, we're not going to hold a bit of time. Thanks very much. Hopefully you guys join us later. We will do it like 11 o'clock so I can finish like 1, 2 o'clock maximum so I could get some sleep, you know, and then we will try and see if we can get someone to stream the game. We heard that others will be streaming the game, so I guess you will get a chance to actually watch the game. All right, JD, some YouTuber sleeping on Grimmy Pillar. All right, we're gonna ask here, guys, YouTubers, please stop sleeping on Grimmy Pillar because you have Andrew 55. He has problems with the other YouTubers, them. All right, and he burns me out from time to time as well. So he looks like he has problems with every YouTuber. So which one of the YouTubers sleeping on Grimmy Pillar? I know he. I know he's Grimmy, Jason.
Andrew 55, you not call name.
Tyrell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, man. David Scott, big up yourself. I had never said nothing what Jason said. I said I want it to be good. GOOD. I don't know what they are talking about. Every stream they just make up a bagger. You know what I can't understand? We're a country that burn out these things, you know. But every time we are running joke, you know, we seem to try to lead towards these things. We have to be careful of ourselves, you know. We have to be careful of ourselves, all right? Yes. Yes, all right? We don't want to hear those things, but I've never said that. And I never will say that. Why would I even say that? Oh, that makes sense in the conversation, Jason.
Nobody bring me in this, brother.
So now you I come up with them stories, say me say that.
No, me just know how to analyze the chat and me see what them a say and me see when them start drop the fire. So me know where you just say. So
you know what, let me leave the stream, people. Have a nice have a nice day, take care, and yeah, later we will chop it up again, guys, and we can finish up.
Stefan, I tell you this. Stefan,